Good morning. Almost good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to Leather with Erc segment of the Stream-a-thon. We're getting started a little early in case Fish needs a place to go and so we can get settled in and get going before he comes over. So how are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? How has your morning been? I feel like I was just here. Are we appropriate for today? Jimbro wants the white one. I'm probably going to drink fruit punch, and we got an extra one just in case because we're not sure how long we're going to be here. Obviously, we'll be here 3 hours. So we are rolling. Red, white, and blue. Perfect, right? Hello, Redbeard. How are you? Squibbler, welcome in. What did we say? It was like 61 degrees when we started out here. It's about 62. It's about the same as it was this morning. No big deal. No big deal. About the same. But we're here. We're ready to roll. We're stretching. We've been hanging out with Fish. We'll get ready, get going, and get our stuff situated once everybody gets in here from Fish's stream so people don't miss out. We don't miss that. But we are rolling. So I'm going to put the red for me to drink. Jimbro, what? We have freedom! That's all I had. Freedom's here. He did us freedom. Here's your white Gatorade, Jimbro. We're festive with our red, white, and blue. That's extra in case we need it. So.
Cherry. White cherry.
Yeah, it's white cherry. It's a white color, but I had it lined up with red, white, and blue today. We're being festive. So Jimbro's out here. He's got his little laptopy thing out here working, hanging out with us so he could be here and chat and visit and keep up with stuff. The dog has decided to come out. We got all the fun stuffs out here. All our items lined up. I think I have all the supplies drug out. They may not be drug out on the table. There's a lot of them, but we will work through that as we need. But hello. For those that aren't aware, if you haven't seen, this is our $50 item. Home of the Free because of the Brave with mine and Jimbro's signature on it. It's a challenge coin. It's wooden. Not to be confused with me not talking properly earlier and saying a wooden leather. Yeah, I'm super cool and can magic wooden leather. Not really. The $100 item, staying on brand with Home of the Free because of the Brave. Dog tag, right? Can be an ornament. Can be hang from the car, rear view mirror. You can hang it up wherever you want. Whatever you want to do. And then the 150 is a laser cut piece of acrylic on top. Wooden. Right, and then inside it is a piece of leather that has been hand tooled by myself and painted and dyed and inlaid in there, and all put together for a nice little piece of art. That's what we got. What you got today, Jimbro? You just getting situated over there? You getting situated? Okay, good deal.
I'm a chicken.
You're a chicken. I don't know why he's a chicken.
That or a duck? One of the two.
A duck, definitely duck. Yeah, deja vu. Twice in one day? What? Hello, Cajun. Hello, Latigo. But yeah, we're rolling. We had a really good start this morning. I see. Let's give it a second. Things have been a little delayed today. We'll give it a second. There we go. We have a Commander Redbeard dropping $150. Let's see. Was he kind? Did he leave words for us? He says, love y'all. I need this year's flag for the collection. I love it, Redbeard. I love it. And in case I didn't tell you or you didn't hear me, oh, hello there. Happy Marine Corps birthday to you and your fellow brothers and sisters, good sir. Enjoy. Have fun. I know you will be doing y'all celebration soon-ish. I believe that's tomorrow, but what y'all do locally. So have fun. We had a Commander Redbeard drop $150 because he's got to add stuff to his collection. What? And Red, I don't know if you were in here yesterday, whatever day it was, but since we are sending you something, you will also be getting this 1 ounce of fine copper, good sir. Stop making cool flags and you save money. I mean, you like cool stuff, so you just keep selling some Pokemon cards and you'll have enough to take care of your cool art addiction. Oh, I don't know that he saw those. I don't know. So Keko made Pokemon to give away. These are already given away. We just got to ship them. They already hit those milestones and they're already spoken for. But Keko made these.
Maeve is gonna be jealous.
Oh, Maeve. Yeah, you look too, Maeve. Look how cool. Keko made this. Crocheted it. Super cool Snorlax. Hello, hello, hello. Right? And then Eevee. Eevee's got a little hair problem there. And then Eevee, you saw? Oh, you were here late. And you would love the Eevee. So cool, right? Yes. Super cool. And Eevee, the one ear gives Eevee more character because that one ear likes to be a little floppy and it's really cute. So yes. And I'm happy that Keko was here when we were able to give both of them away. That made her day. So yes. We saw that. I'm just trying to think of what we got left to give away and stuff and things. We got that there. Okay. I'm gonna pull these out so we can be closer ready for them. Should that happen. Ah, don't fall, stuff. Don't fall. Cords and stuff. That's there. There we go. So is everyone having a good day? Are you having a good day, Jimbro? Are you still awake enough to have a good day?
Oh, I'm having a good day, but I have a feeling it might get a little worse.
It might get a little worse, huh? You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might get a little worse. We might have a couple other fun things should crazy things happen. That dollar amount, let's see. If we get to $22.50, we got another knife to give away. I'm just looking at our things. Our things. Uh-oh. We might have something fun to do. We'll see. Yes. I will go ahead and grab materials. So when folks get here, we can talk and explain and we'll greet them and we'll get rolling. What's that sound like? Sound like a plan to you guys? Sounds like a plan to me. Jimbro wants me to hydrate. He wants me to hydrate. Why would he ever want me to hydrate? I don't know. No idea. Yes, the Eevee is super cool. Super cool. Oh, man. We're just really getting started, and I'm not saying I'm exhausted, but we're having fun already. Are we not? Are y'all having fun? I'm having fun. It's a little different for me doing the early end now. It's just a little different, but we're having fun. Party in the USA? That's what we're doing. We're partying in the USA. I mean, Red's going to be partying soon, right? If not already, he might be. Got Chief on the team. Yes. What's it do? What'd it do? That put the total at $55, $22, $45. $5,500 for the team. Thank you, Cryptic. Amazing work. Good job. Woohoo! Ka-chow. Kachuga. It's Kachuga. Ka-chow, right? I think. I might know what I'm talking about. Probably not. Most days not. So yeah. So before we get started, what does anyone want to know? Do y'all want to know something? Do y'all have any questions? What do we got going on before we get rolling? Rolling. Get this project rolling. But I don't want anybody. You're doing okay? Okay, I'm doing okay. Good deal. I just don't want anybody that's coming over from the raid to miss any of the build session. So we're going to hold off on that. As you see, we talked about $22.50. We have another camo Wounded Warrior Project knife to give away. If we hit the 2,500 mark, then we upgrade. Let me upgrade you. Those that have donated in large sums and send the flag out your mysterious belt. I'm sorry, Red. I'm sorry. But we will upgrade because currently the top donator, which I did not get the math done. I did not do the math in between streams. Gets 2 1-ounce silver rounds currently. If we hit the 2,500 words, yes, words, we'll upgrade that. First place will get 2 ounces. Second place will get 2 1-ounces. And third place will get 2 5-ounce coppers. So we hit 2,500. Y'all get more prizes. More prizes worth more monies. More prizes, more monies. Then, if we go beyond that, we have some things. When, not if. Oh. What are they? These? Let me go to this side screen real quick. This thing. It is actual coins, but like silver rounds. So this is actual fine silver that they have stamped into a design. And then we have a cover over it to protect it. It's not a coin as in you go to Walmart and say, hey, it's a quarter or whatever worth. It's actually a piece of silver, fine silver, that has a value to it. The large one is copper. It's a 5-ounce copper. And anybody that gets anything sent to us, whether it's something that they purchased because they dropped enough in the donation, or they won one of the giveaways, we will be sending a 1-ounce copper to them. So we're putting nice tangible things in people's hands that have a value to them. These value. Whoa, yeah, I know. Kind of cool, huh? Kind of cool. Do we go to the next items? What are you looking at?
I'm still lurking in fishes.
Oh, okay.
And there's some crazy stuff going
on. Crazy stuff. Okay, cool. We'll let them do their crazy stuff and tell him take his time if crazy stuff is happening. Yeah.
I think if nothing else, he's not gonna be hungry.
He's not. Well, he might be hungry for something real, something real good, not real crunchy. He may not want anything crunchy for a while. He just might not. Maeve, love it. Love that you're wearing the shirt to school today. Keko, so she's got the 4 shirts for the 4 years. So Wednesday she wore the OG one, the gray one with We Got Your 6 when we threw together there. And then Thursday she wore the 2021. Today she wore the 2022. Tomorrow she'll wear the 23 version. I have my 23 version on right now. So yes, if anyone wants one of the shirts, ! NFLB merch will take you to my little merch shop that has the different things. Be sure if you're not a streamer, there's some that say streamer on there. So don't grab the streamer one if you want one of those shirts. I never moved them up on price, so they're the cheapest they'll be. And yeah, that's the cheapest you can go at, like $15.90 plus your shipping and tax stuff. You meant to wear them in order, but ended up wearing your work shirt Wednesday. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, so Keiko wore them. So y'all are like on the same page. She's wearing them today. I was super excited. So crazy stuff is going on. Yeah, because we were at 5,500 a minute ago. We're at 61. So is he 2-2 stage yet? Is he at the 2-2 yet? I'm thinking he is at the 2-2 because that number's jumped. That number jumped big. Is that one of our big people? Crazy.
One of our
yeah, one of the can't help but loving guys.
But it also scares me.
Is it sir? Someone pulled something, it seems. NFLB merch. That's my Stream Elements link, and there should be several different shirts. Again, there's different versions where you want the words on top, bottom, underneath, whatever. And then, because some people don't like the no friends on top, but I think it's hilarious when people are seeing it. No friends, when someone's sitting in a chair streaming, you don't see the bottom of the shirt, you just say no friends. It's funny. Those are there, and some of them have streamer on there. Yeah, anybody can get them. Anybody. If you want them, get them. Feel free. Whoever wants to do whatever. I normally up them to $17.76 and donate whatever back into the streams, but I just didn't get there, and then we just, yeah. People kept asking you that today. Like they wanted the shirt. They wanted shirts. Just random people. That's cool. But no, it is marked where we get no profit right now. That's the lowest it is. So feel free. $17.75 is a better price. Well, there's that. Good morning, Marler. How are you? They all read it was no friends. Yeah, no friends. Exactly. No friends. I have no friends. And then you have these hearts. No friends and all the hearts. No friends and all the hearts. So yeah, so funny. So funny. Okay. Not that I'm rushing them by any means, but I'm going to go ahead and wet my leather so that it's kind of ready to go when we get ready to start building, creating, right? So if anyone's ever been in here with leather, this is natural veg tan leather. Jimbro has cut it out. Normally I like to cut it out to make it more handmade, but because a star is very precise and it needs to go in a precise location in this project, there is human error and I'm not always perfect in cutting things. So we use the laser to do so, and we're going to wet it with a little bit of water. We're not hydrating with this today. We're going to wet it, let it soak in a little bit so that we can mold it and do what we need to do with it. With it dry, it's just dry, cracky. So I'm going to use this just off camera so I don't get everything wet on my desk. And we will let that do this thing. If you've ever been in Stream in the starting soon and you hear the spritz noise, literally that's what that is. Spritz, spritz, spritz. That's what that noise is. Are you okay over there? Okay. So yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello, fish and friends. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, fish raiders. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, fish folks. I like that, fish folk. I like it, I like it, I like it. For those that have not met me, I am Erc. We do leather things around here. I have the, what did Erc say? The lesser half earlier today? My other half over here. He did call you the lesser half. I was like, wow. Jimbro, my husband, is in channel as well today, hanging out with us. So if you hear a manly voice, it's him. Thank you for the follows from Launchpad. And was that Snipping Barber? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Fish. Good job. Well done. Ronnie, thank you for the follow. I hear, or I see numbers, and I'm thinking you might be a pretty princess soon, sir. Would that be correct? I know he's probably on his mobile, so if anybody's there that wants to chat for him. Pretty princess. Looking forward to that tutu stream. Uh-oh. Anybody that's hanging out here that didn't come from the fish raid, if you are not already following fish, you should go follow fish. Did y'all catch anything? Did you catch anything?
I think he caught a fish stick there at the end.
A fish stick? A bass? A stick bass? That's what I would call them, stick bass. Guys and gals, thank you for joining us today. We are having an amazing, amazing event. Fish started us off really well. Love to see it, love to see it. So, again, I'm Erc. We do leather around here a couple nights a week, but today we are working on a leather laser thing together. Oh, you caught a stomach ache. I bet you don't want anything crunchy for a few days, if I were to guess. If that's just me guessing. So, today we will be building a piece of art that we'll be doing. So for those, we are going to be building along my top item, but for you to know what is going on, the $50 item in my stream, if you donate $50, it doesn't have to be all at once, but if you donate $50, you will get a wooden challenge coin. That's pretty good size. I have pretty large hands. Pretty good size there. If you get $100 donated in the stream, you will get the $50 item, and you also get the $100 item, which is a 3D dog tag. I'm calling it an ornament. I'll probably hang one on the tree this year, actually. You can hang it on your rear view mirror. My mom wanted one, and that's where hers is. And then what we will be building today and showing you is our $150 item. And it is a laser cut star. It's got wood and acrylic. And then the inlay is a leather piece that I will hand tool and color. And we're going to show that project. So yes, those are cool. Thank you, ma'am. So !WWP Dono is my link to get stuff going if you need to. We are just a little bit, what are we, 100, what, I don't know the math. We're not far from the 2250 mark. That will be another giveaway in the channel. Hello, Charming Jellyfish. Welcome in. Charming Jellyfish is one of our team members this year, by the way, for you guys. She's one of our new members, if you did not know. She does Legos on stream. So we ready to get this build going, Jimbro? Or we got, huh?
You caught me mid-hydrate.
Oh,
yes.
mid-hydrate. Let's get it going. If we need to talk about anything, Jibro, let me know as we build, and we will get going. Well, yeah. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay. So as I was talking, this is a natural veg tan leather. So I use cow skin. That's where leather is. Leather, natural occurring leather is the skin of some animal. I use cow skin because that's what I use and have always used. It allows me to, the way they tan it, I can tool things and put fun things in it. You can get like upholstery leather, and you can't manipulate that. It's how it is. You stitch it up and you put it on things. You don't really have you can't change it. So that's why I choose veg tan leather. We have wet it down a little bit. We spritzed it already so that it is moldable and we can make it into whatever we desire to make it into to our abilities. So next, I have this template. We've used it several times in trying to get things prepped here. So it's kind of, you know, I don't know, worn. Worn is a good word. But an easy way to transfer to keep straight lines or as straight as possible is to use a template. So yes, it's going to look a little upside down to you guys because the way I have the camera is I look at it, it's different. So I will use a stylus. You can use a pencil, pen, whatever you want to use, but I have this simple stylus. It's not very pointy on this end, then it's got a ball mark on the other. So all I'm going to do is line this up. We're going to trace these lines on here so I know where I'm cutting. Now the stars, I will not trace around the stars. I'll put a dot on them with that ballpoint so I know where I'm going to stamp a star in a little bit. So here we go. So Jimbro, keep up with chat for me for a little bit if you can, or other members in the channel, because this is a very focused moment. You have to think about the foundation of a home. If the foundation is wrong, the house might lean. So if I get these a little off, going forward, everything will be a little off. Is it terrible if it's off? No. The quality just might be a little less. But these are all handcrafted. So whoops, I hear stomping. So with it being handcrafted, there's always some intricacies about it. Put this down. Redbeard, you already donated $150. What are you doing, good sir? Thank you. Turns out Steve wants a flag for his collection as well. Thank y'all. That's funny. Steve wants stuff too. Red dropped another 150. Steve needs it for his collection. Thank y'all all for the team does during the week this weekend. You are very welcome. Thank you, sir. Thank you, and Steve, the family, and all. So does that throw us? Yes, that throws us over the 2250 mark. So we will, at some point today, before we're done, give away another camo WWP knife. Woo woo! So we got 2 giveaways to do. We got the plaque that we hit this morning during stream, and then we have the knife to do. Woo woo! So excited. Thank you so much, Red. Hello, Shock. Welcome in. Welcome. Woo woo! Yes. Welcome in, guys. I'm a little focus face here. Just a heads up. This probably is one of the more focused parts of the project. Your favorite Keko has arrived. Hello, Keko. Welcome in. Red, we did talk about crayons this morning. Someone said we should feed you crayons. Someone said the perfect Crayola brand, and I was like, crayons probably are just crayons. He might take rose art, but I don't know. You call that a knife? Yes. I mean, it's a little Swiss Army pocket knife, but it's a knife. You're feeling kind of hungry? I don't have crayons currently. I don't have crayons here currently. I mean, I bet fish will give you some bugs if you're real hungry. Oh, teach you how to Dougie? No. Erc don't dance, much less Dougie. Hi, Big Mama. Hi, Bluesy. Hello, guys. How are you doing? Welcome in. We are working on our project. I'm getting my lines down so we can get this project underway. As we do this, we might have some you know, cook and show TV magic, and these pieces might just kind of disappear and reappear with something else on them, a little more progress. Just a heads up. It is great to see you guys. So I have all my stripes done. Now I have the stars. And I have a star stamp that I'll use, but I need to know where to put those stars so that they look somewhat symmetrical. So I have the little ball point on the end of here, and I know where I'm going to place these and the different stars. And this also helps in the fact that I've used this several times, so I know which corner to put which star. The stars that are barely on here, I put at a different point. The full stars are at the top. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Let's see if we got all our lines. All those lines look to be accounted for. Yes, yes, yes. So we're done with this piece. So you can kind of see the little lines I put in there. They're not dug in there, but it shows me reference points so I can do what I need to do next. Shouldn't you be learning something right now? She's learning. She's learning. I don't know what she's learning. She's learning something. How to hack the school computer to watch Twitch. I mean, I don't know that she's learning how to eat. Okay, she's at lunch then. So, see. I don't think she's had a problem ever learning to eat lunch. What's for lunch today, Keko? What's for lunch? I mean, it's school lunch, but what's for lunch? Okay, our next step, we need to use a swivel knife to cut these marks in here. So, Latigo graciously sent me a very cool gift box of things the other day, and it has this fancy strap. I used to use this little strap. See? It's like a paddle. Okay? That's what I used to use, and I still can use it. But Latigo sent this nice big block with this, I believe it's a horse butt on top of it glued there, that type of leather. And what benefits of this, I can use it, but I can also use it for my other blades. So it's tall enough that I can actually strap other blades. Because the flat one, I don't have clearance for my hand to strap other blades. Oh yeah. Maybe it's a new way to eat lunch. Is it eating with your hands? I don't know. Haven't got through the line yet. Looks like pizza or hamburger. Well, I guess that is eating with your hands then. I after it came out of my mouth, Cajun, I knew something. I just stopped there, just kind of. But those that are new to leatherwork, this you will see many times for anyone that is carving or tooling leather. It is a swivel knife. This one is a Berry King, so we lovingly call him Berry. See emotes? Yes. See, it's Friday. Must be having the same things. Ooh, this way. So this is my swivel knife. Cover the blade just to keep it protected. And this should cut through, but we want to strap it because there's minerals and everything that build up on the leather itself. Between the water, the tannins, everything. So we want to clean it. And that's what strapping is. And they've given me a hard time by putting this compound on this really pretty nice piece.
No, you're dirty.
He keeps saying I dirty it, but that's what you do. You just got to use it. So, as you'll see, these black marks will start coming up. It's just some of the minerals and stuff that is built up on that metal. So there. It should cut like a butter. Should be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Squibbler! What? Squibbler! Squibbler, $100? What does the Squibbler have to say? Squibbler, thank you so much for the $100. Your parents wanted to contribute this, but on behalf of the dog. Thank you. We love you. Thank you is what I'm telling you. We are an odd bunch. You're not an odd bunch. The dog's part of the family.
So the dog's name is Squibbler too?
Oh, the dog is not Squibbler 2. No, not Squibbler 2. No. Jimbro. Squibbler, you are amazing, sir. Thank you for the $100 from the family and for the dog. Thank you. That would be something. Squibbler 2. Hey, one thing, thing two. Yes. Squibbler, thank you. I know that means a lot, the dog being part of the family. So I know that means a lot. Thank you, sir. So very, very much. That number is getting way close. Way close. I keep seeing the little doop, 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 doop. Yes, pass along to your family the appreciation, Squibbler. Yes, please do that. Next will be dog MK2. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Yeah, tacos, and it's not even Tuesday. It's Friday. I don't know. He's over here shaking his... Squibbler 2, electric boogaloo? Boogaloo? Is that how I'm supposed to say that? Is that right?
Nice destruction.
Okay.
Electric boogaloo.
Electric boogaloo? Enlighten me, because you're laughing.
Think electric slide.
Electric slide, okay. Gotcha, okay. The 2 and boogaloo rhyme. It's electric. Yeah, let's not go back to Tuesday. No, no Tuesday. Jim Bro's probably got other people talking in his ear over here, so he's cracking up himself too. Okay, so we'll use said swivel knife to go along the lines here. It cuts like butter. Like butter. We just stop just shy of that. We don't want to intersect the lines necessarily. We just take our time and pull through. So anybody new to leather find this interesting? Some of you have seen this a whole bunch of times. So if I forget something, know that I've done this a lot. Uh-oh, he's laughing. I've done this a lot, so I may miss some teaching moments. I try not to.
Griffey just called you out.
He called me out. Dog MK2 tacos? Did I say it wrong? Did I put... What'd I do?
What does dog MK2 actually mean? Googler's comment about dog MK2.
MK2, normally it's part 2, right? Like the second edition?
Mark 2?
Mark 2?
Okay.
Yeah.
Dog Mark 2 or version 2?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, dog MK2 tacos?
Oh. No dog tacos. No dog tacos. No. No tacos and no dog making tacos. I mean, I don't think it's Yo Quiero Taco Bell anymore. I don't think they do that anymore. Gotcha. You just realized we're both carving into stuff. Mine's really thick paper. Nice, Maeve. Nice. They can see me. You find this interesting. I'm glad you make it. You find this interesting. It's different. As we say, there's a little bit of everything on Twitch. You just gotta look around and find. There's all kinds of things. And yes, we're not in the Makers and Crafters directory right now. Release the baby. Thank you for the follow. They can see me. Can we see you though? I don't know. Just kidding. Normally we hang out in the Makers and Crafters directory. Today I put us in the events because we are doing an event. So I thought we'd mix it up a little bit.
Squibbler!
Squibbler.
Be nice to your dog.
MK1 would make a great taco, chubby little dog. Wow. I don't know. I don't know what to do with my hands. We're just going to keep them busy right here. We're just going to keep them busy right here. I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening.
Put some chili and cheese on it.
Oh my gosh. We're not putting chili and cheese on the dog. Even if it's a hot dog, we're not talking about the four-legged dogs in that regard. Y'all are not kind. Not kind there. Oh gosh. Oh my. Wow. His cerebral jokes. That just, yeah. With Liza. Don't trust that man. He smooches fish. You can send me a picture and say, feel free to send it. I'll post it in Discord and everybody can see it. Floppy ears, okay. Is marbled, but not that kind of marbled, Keko. She's marbled in her coloring. I think he's talking about dog like tacos, marbling in a meat, I think is what he's talking about. Like, you know, when you see a steak, it's red, but it has the white in it, the marbling. That's what he was talking about. So no marbling there. No, Floppy Ears, our dog, June, has spots and colors all over her. Okay, so as we've worked on this, we've worked it a little bit, and I can tell it's still a little damp, but before I put the star stamps in, I want to add a little more water, just spritz it so that it stays as malleable as I want it. Are y'all... Everything look good over there? Okay, I just had a red light come on like it was struggle busting for a second. Okay. Let's see here. I didn't clean my desk off very well, and there's tape still. I tried to clean. Be right back. Okay, go get your food, ma'am. I will definitely have to get something to eat when we're done here. I had a pig in the blanket before we got going. Okay. I want to reference my template. Talk about marbling. Pigs in the... Pork does, yes. Okay. We're going to start with this... this star. I'm just trying to look and picture on my things here. It glitched a bit, but good now. Okay. Where I put the dots on the stars, that basically is telling me what point to put, where to put that. So on here, I've put the outside edge, so I'll just put a little bit of star. Here, I've done the top, so I'll line the top up with the dot. Most of them are the top because they're full stars. Oh, you like Pat, do you? Not Marler, but Pat. Patrick O'Mallet. We name our tools around here. Okay, that one. Smack! Smack! Let's go ahead and smack this one. Actually, I didn't put my maker stamp on. I've been putting my maker stamp on before cutting those lines. We'll do that after the stars. All I'm doing is lining here the top of that star up. We'll whack it a few times. Smack. Smack. Are y'all doing real good? Doing real good. LSB's with the hammer. You think that's how you refer to yourself now? Nicely marbled. Had been going with person of math. I'm nicely marbled. That's funny. That is funny. I mean, I normally say on a little fluffy side, but yeah. Nicely marbled. I like it. So that's LSB, we're doing stars. So for those not aware, LSB is my mom, and for the longest when she first started coming into streams, we were working on some Wounded Warrior Project items that had lots of stars, and we would be working on the stars every time she stopped in here. She's like, are we just gonna do stars forever? I'm like, well, you just hop in while I'm doing stars. Woo! Texas chicken. Hello, good sir. Hello. Thank you for supporting WWP and making a difference, chicken. Thank you so much, good sir. Does that throw us over? That throws us over $2,500.
That throws us way over.
That throws us over. So that means number 1, 2, and 3 top donators in the channel will be getting some precious metals. I may have to do some math in a little while and figure out who that is, because I have no idea at the moment, because they keep doing crazy things. Crazy things.
Very.
I mean, I can make assumptions of the 3, but without doing math, I'm not sure. So do we need to up this, Jim Bro?
I think we have to.
You think we have to? Well, let me find the update button. Find the update button. I have a feeling that's a chicken. That's chicken.
I don't know if we're only 24 minutes in to our stream slot that we would be doing anybody any good by not upping the goal.
I know. Not that we're being greedy, but we're upping the goal since we're only 20 minutes into, truly 24 minutes into our stream slot.
I think we can rightfully be greedy because it's charity.
It is treaty. Greedy and charity is treaty, by the way. Treaty. It is charity, so we'll be a little greedy. That's what I was trying to say. So did we agree that we would go to 3,000, Jim Bro?
I think that's fair.
3,000? Okay, 3,000. We're going to bump it up. And we have decided that 3,000, we have more items. We dug through the collection of items. I actually think it's this other one. We'll pull this. It'll be fine. Somehow, some way, I ended up making partial of an extra one from last year. It does not have the acrylic on it, but we could easily do the acrylic. This was last year's piece. So if someone didn't get one last year, then this could be a good, we'll do a giveaway of it, but we'll make some extra and we'll put this Erc Texas Heart Flask with it for our 3K mark. If we hit that, that will be that giveaway. Does that sound like fun? Greedy charity pirates supporting our troops. Arr. Okay, yes. So I'm trying to take all of this in. Oh, a flag. Oh, a flag. Yes, I see cryptic, so I'm trying to take all this in and try to process. So as cryptic says, what does that do for your personal Tiltify achievement? Let's hold this in for a second.
Give her an opportunity to
compose. Oh, he's like, I ain't gonna let you look. Here you go. At the moment, oh geez, yes. So Leather with Erc campaigns from 20 to 20, 21, 22, and now 23 has raised over $10,000. That's what the 2,500 mark did. It's way too early in the stream for this. Way too early in the stream for this. Whoo.
Is there present?
Huh? Ninjas. There's a little ninja right there.
Somebody let them in.
Somebody let them. Who left that door open? Who left it open? They come in. Ooh, so we'll put this on the giveaway pile. Before the end of the stream, yes, we will give that. We will give all items that we have to give away before the end of the stream. Cryptic, thank you. Little, I want to hold your little gummy bear. There. Oh, way too early for onions. It is, isn't it? Well, I mean, I don't want to be greedy at all. Do we hint at the other, or we wait until the next hour before we hint that?
I think we wait and keep them guessing.
We keep them guessing. There could be something quite interesting if we do some other things. And it's not necessarily a giveaway, which, we do giveaways here, so it's something a little different. I think y'all will find humorous. I think everyone will find humorous.
I hope everybody's appalled.
You hope everyone's what? Appalled? It's art. It'll be art.
It's not permanent.
It's not permanent, but it could be art.
It is treaty. Thank you.
It is treaty. Thank you very much. Take that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Name that movie. Ooh, I don't know. Monsters Inc. Jim Bro says. I'm glad he did that. Sounds like an excuse to beef up the perimeter security. Can't have ninjas getting in. No. You're a little scared. Are you a little scared? I think you'll laugh. You'll have to. If it happens, you'll have to show Army Man later.
And Cajun, whatever that mark is, I'm gonna go ahead and say that you can do the same to Army Man. You have my permission.
Oh, Army Man's not gonna let you do that.
Well, yes, he will.
I bet he won't. He don't have to. Okay, let me get these stars done, and then I'll focus back on you guys. Maybe I need to do the stars so I can compose. Whew. Yes, the ninjas, all the ninjas. Guys, thank y'all so very much. That blows my brain that we can have a community that can come together Now, our team, obviously, I know our team has done phenomenal over the years, for sure. But to have what I call, you spelled it how she spoke it? Yeah, exactly. Treaty. Yes, you didn't misspell. That's how the words formulated through my mouth. But to have such a close-knit community come together and raise that kind of dollar amount in this stream is absolutely mind-blowing. And it is, how to put it into words, it is truly, like, every dollar matters, and we talk about that. We understand it's a lean year, so every dollar matters, truly does. But across 4 years and that dollar amount, it is life-changing. That is so life-changing. I mean, it's saving lives, right? Keiko's doing math for us. And my campaign, are you saying the 10K part? Is that what you're getting at? It's on 67 sessions. Yeah. For our vets and their families. Thank you, Keiko. So it's not just the veterans we're helping. If we're talking about mental health and awareness and trying to prevent those suicides, because in the end, that's when we're talking mental health, like there are mental health issues, yes, but that is our nice way of putting, we're trying to keep those individuals alive, truly life-saving. And because mental health, a lot of that is suicidal thoughts. And I know that's a deep topic. So not that we skirt around it, we just try to put it nicely most of the time, but we'll take numbers here. That's 67 lives saved, but it's also 67 lives with families and friends involved. Because if we can save one, we save a lot of people. A lot of people. Ain't no one understand the words that coming out of my mouth. His mouth? My mouth. Whose mouth? Oh, do you understand the words that coming out of my mouth? Not the treaty part. Yes. Jackie Chan, do you understand the words are coming out of my mouth? Man, nobody understands. Hey, Destruct. You know a movie quote. What? And it's not Shawshank Redemption. What? The question is, does he know what movie it was from is probably the next thing. We pick on Destruct. We have movie quotes all the time. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I hadn't seen that movie.
Camel.
He's like me, no, but Keiko, he should be a little more experienced in life. He has a few more years under his belt. We like to give him a hard time. Okay, so we keep getting deeper. We keep moving on with our project. There's just a nice filter in between. Just because you know the quote doesn't mean anything. Hey, I quote things all the time, if nothing else, because y'all might quote them, and I'm like, oh, that's a good quote. I don't know where it's from, but I'll quote it.
I think you quote things accidentally.
I do quote things accidentally, sometimes. Okay, so back to our piece here. Guys and gals, thank you so much for the amazing support. Amazing support. Amazing. Oh, like I'm trying to focus and trying to take that all in. That, wow, just amazing. Okay, so we put our stars, we put our stripes. Any crafter knows, or most of the time wants to put their mark on their piece, right? So that anybody sees it, wants to know who made it, or that they just want their watermark per se on it. So as a leather worker, we get stamps made. And I have this stamp that's from Gray Ghost Graphics, right? They're, I believe, in South Carolina. I like them. It's a good stamp. But what I really like about it is it has this mark right here. Right here. Right? It is very common to get your maker stamp upside down. Very common. Very common. So with this little line, if I put this towards me, if my leather piece is the direction I'm looking at it, if I put this towards me, it will be right side up all the time. Jimbro, if I gave you an export, would you be able to do that?
I can probably look and see real quick.
You can probably look and see.
Give me a minute.
Okay. Bada boom. Lilu Dallas multi-Corbin pass. Hey, Jim looked at me like that. Like, what?
You butchered it.
I butchered it, but I was reading it. When I got to Dallas multi-pass, I got that. I was reading it in there. Isn't it Dallas Corbin multi-pass?
Dallas Corbin multi-pass?
Yes. I was just reading it. But good question. I could guess the 3, but I don't want to guess and mess it up. But we're gonna put my little maker stamp here. We're gonna put it down here. Try to, huh? Oh, you're talking to the dog. I'm trying to make it a little out of the way and not so big and bold. Jim Bro has food. Had food.
He thinks I still do.
Had a donut, and the dog is like standing right next to him, like, feed me, Seymour, feed me. We're going to use the bigger hammer for this. Yes, 10 wax. Because to me, 10 wax is a good sturdy amount, and make sure it gets in there. I'm going to hold it nice and tight so it doesn't jump. And it put a nice imprint in there. I know that's not the best of things. I'm out here in the garage, for those that don't know. Earbud warning. Donut sound good. Sounds better than a bug, doesn't it? Or bean. But we're in the garage, so literally, yes, I know there's a glare here, but I have a shop light above me so that I can actually see what I'm working on. I know a lot of people, when they stream and do stuff, they don't always have to see what they're doing when their workspace. If they're playing games, they need to see the screen and stuff. So my setup is definitely different than most people. So you will see this glare here because there's a shop light right above me. So yeah. So we got that done. Now we get to use this tool. We call it a beveler. How about we show some side angle here so people can kind of see. Might be able to give a better. That tool, it's kind of flat, but it's got a little texture on that side. Let's see if we can see when I do this here. See if I can keep my hand out of the way just enough. What we're trying to do, these stars are imprinted in there, right? But what we're trying to do is make it 3-dimensional. We want to push the leather down on those lines, but leave it up in the middle. We kind of want to make it an embossed look to it. So I shall whack-a-mole here just a little bit. And you can see right there where I've done a little work. I'm gonna make it look a little different. 10 in this economy, yes. I ate my Wheaties, so I got 10 wax. We can do 10 wax, it's okay. So yeah. Do y'all like that angle? I know my hands are in the way, or would you rather the above view? It's whichever you guys are wanting today. And since we're here, y'all wanted to, I didn't show that very good. We'll show the maker stamp. You can kind of see the, may not be able to see the actual design on it, but you can see there's texture to it. It's a rope border. It's got a Texas and it says Knick-Knack Leathers on it. Knick-Knack's Leather. It's got Texas and then 2 K's for the Knick-Knack. So you like this angle? It's a pretty cool angle. Let's see if I move some stuff. Again, as I'm working, sometimes my hand gets in the way more. So if it ever gets where y'all just can't tell what I'm doing, let me know. And sometimes I'll go through stars here and make it where I'll just do all one direction on the stars and not keep moving the piece. But other times, so that I don't miss things and have to go back and back, I'll just keep rotating the star around. Is the dog whining? Okay, I was like, what am I hearing? But if you have questions, feel free to ask. I will answer what I can answer. I may not know the answer. I may tell you what I know or how I do it, why I do it. It may just be that's the only way I know how to do it. But as we're doing this, for those that don't know the story of leather around here, I believe it was in 2013, Jim Bro had, well, we'll back up just a little bit. My grandfather passed away in 2011. And after everything settled, this, that, and the other, we were able to get a hunting rifle passed down to us, basically. And so Jim Bro had that rifle, and he wanted to get like a buttstock to go on it so that it could hold a couple rounds, right? Something for hunting, no big deal. And he looked around and he found someone kind of local and was like, oh, that's cool. So he purchased it and went and got it since it was local. When he saw that, he's like, man, I could probably do that. That doesn't look that difficult, says every crafter in the world. So this was like, hunting's normally in the fall, but this might have been after hunting time, I think. When he's like, that would have been a cool addition. So in the springtime, near his birthday, he was like, I could probably make one of those. I'm like, well, let's get a leather kit and, see what you think. So that was in the spring of 13. We are now in the fall of 23, and we still don't have a rifle butt made. But he tinkered with it. I tinkered with it. I liked it a little better. And that's where we are now. We're still making stuff. So yeah. So she knows you're nearby. That's why she's whining, maybe. So yes, hog medicine. It says hog medicine on that. Yes. It's leather wood. Yes, I talked about the wooden, the coin. Oh, by the way, we could probably show these things a little closer here. We got that camera angle. Ooh. I called it leather wood earlier this morning. I wasn't quite awake. It's definitely wood. It's not leather wood. I deal with mostly leather. This is wood. Why are you calling me out about not knowing? I'm not calling you out about not knowing, but And then this one shows you the three-dimensional aspect. And again, that camera's not as tall, so don't get all of it there. Is that a softer leather than normal? It looks dry, but it also looks like it's taking the shape the way it's supposed to. It's starting to get a little dry, but it's not softer. I don't know. We can wet it down though. You love it? I love it too. It's good. It is getting where it needs a little bit. I think the reason this camera and seeing this, it might look a little different because not all pieces we do are cut with a laser. As you can see that burn, literally the black part, it burned the leather, right? Yeah. Oh. Tape is not on the back. No, I didn't tape this. A lot of times I do tape the pieces. I didn't tape this one. You can get your own, right? My own what? What did I miss? What did I say and what did I miss? Do you ever do that? You talk in a conversation and then you go to the next conversation and someone says something what the previous conversation was and you're like, ooh, what were they talking about? And I totally guess I didn't pay attention to Texas Attitude with the follow earlier. I apologize. Thank you. I think I grabbed everybody else, but that one I did. Dog tag incentive. Oh, you can get your own, right? Get your own as in I can get my own or you can get your own? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Liza does it. Liza says Fish does it all the time. Yeah. I'm like, huh, what? So, yeah. What else do we have that we need to show while we're on the screen? Because I want to go to the other one. I feel like my hand's just in the way. I like the other screen a little better for all the alerts and all the things and stuff. My donation incentives. Yes. Okay. Let's go to the big screen. You've been watching way too long or paid too much attention? Both. My incentives, Fish. $50 is this, right? $50. $100 gets you the tag and the coin. But if I send you anything, we're also throwing in a copper coin, copper round. 1 ounce of copper. So $100 would get you these 3 things. Right? The 150 would get you these things. That's what you're saying. Okay, perfect. Now are we understanding the words that are coming out of our mouth? I think. I don't know. It's still early, and I'm crazy. Okay, let's see if we can finish some of these up, right? Jimbro, how are things looking after the fact?
I need an update on that.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how.
There is a plan in place.
Okay.
Which means you go a little long.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if I need to spread this out or move along is what I'm trying to get at.
At this moment, you have plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Okay. And if I miss any chats today, I'm sorry. What is Jimbro making? Jimbro's not making anything. He's modding over there. I think he's hanging out and doing some behind the scenes, keep in touch with people that may have things they want done or help with, or just communications between peoples. He's keeping the dogs somewhat happy over there, and just being out here hanging out with us. This is one of the only times a year that he comes and hangs out and stream. He'll pop out every now and then and say hi or show something, but this is one of the few times he comes and hangs out the whole time.
I'm quality control.
He's quality control. He's making sure I stay in line and I don't. Yeah. Words are hard sometimes, so when I'm like, he's helping with that one today. So, does he have a cold drink? He has Gatorade. We started the stream. I had red, white, and blue Gatorades. I'm drinking red, which is fruit punch. He's drinking white, which is white cherry. And we have a blue one out here that's, I think it's blue cherry.
So, Erc, can I answer a question from LSB asked earlier?
LSB asked a question earlier. Okay. What was the question?
The question was something along the lines of top donator.
Top donator. Okay. LSB was asking who are our top donators. Okay, so you're going to give us some info.
In this stream,
in
your stream,
in Leather with Erc streams, okay.
Leather with Erc stream, the top 3, and I'm not going to give dollar amounts.
You're not giving dollar amounts, okay. They may ask for that later, but okay.
Top names.
Top names, okay. Are you going to give what place they are, or just random 3 names? Okay, what do we got in third place?
Third place is Freedom.
Third place is Freedom, okay, okay. That one you could probably tell what he's at because he's up there on the top. But he's also donated other stuff. He has donated other times. Oh, okay. Second place. Cryptic Pyro in second place. Okay, okay. And first place leaves
Mr. Marbles.
Mr. Marbles. Mr. Marbles. He doesn't have a cold drink of other sorts. No, not yet, Keiko. It's still early. Mr. Marbles. Oh goodness, he lost his drink. He's a Mr. Marbles. He said the marbling comments earlier. He says instead of saying he's got a little extra, around certain places and being what he said, something about a person of mass. He's just gonna say he's well marbled.
Well, forget what I said.
Forget what he said. Cryptic's gonna say timing is everything. I'm just throw it all down. Just yeah, Cajun. What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say? I don't even know where I'm at. Donations. There we go. No, I didn't math wrong. Look at the team goal. So he did $440.55, and that puts the team. Does that put? I mean, we're not in 4K. Are we in 7K? Is that what I'm reading? Am I reading 7K?
There's 7 dimensions.
It's a 7-dimensional world of some sort. I mean, Keiko would be happy because it's even. Cryptid says, nuh-uh, not in my house. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, and that puts us over 3,000 as well. So that giveaway is that giveaway. Man, we're not in the next hour. I didn't exactly want to give.
Go again what that giveaway was.
Yeah. Okay. 310 and 7. New goal. Cajun new goal. Okay, so we will be giving this away since it's the 3K mark. We will put a piece of acrylic on here. Jimbro said he would be open for potential customizing it to certain extents. Last time we put We the People or an eagle on it. We the People and the eagle looked really good with it, both of them. And then we'll also put in this flask, leather covered flask that we made. Got my heart on it. My emote. I don't even know what to say. I mean, we might be spending a lot of time doing another art project. I told you it should have been higher, but you didn't believe me. Yours looks good. The army flag. It does look very good. The army flag. Yes. Several people got different branches put on them. Those are very cool. Or if they're in a certain division within a branch, we got those too. Super cool. Okay, am I gonna be able to get these stars done? Can I do the stars before we up the goal? Just so I get them done. Will y'all allow that today? Will y'all allow that? I'm okay. I'm tapping. I'm tap. You take care of chat for a little bit. You take care of chat. Well, tap.
I don't know that I can control these people.
You don't know that you can. Well, you can. I don't know. Talk to them, sort of, kind of. I don't know. Maybe you can tell me what they're saying so I can respond and keep my head down.
Schooler said that our Christmas budget gets spent on me.
Huh? No, he didn't. He is such a troll. He is such a troll. Such a troll. Did you see him throwing you under the bus, Squibbler? Did you see that? Oh. Poor Jimbro. Poor Jimbro. Nah. No. Not poor Jimbro. Not poor Jimbro. Now, later y'all might think poor Jimbro. But I think y'all crack up about it. Okay. I don't even know what to say at this point, guys. I'll just keep talking stars. So for those ever wondering, this tool is a beveler, but it's a B as in Bravo 198. By the way, I was very proud of myself for doing the military. I'm going to call it the military alphabet. I don't know if that's our actual words. I was very proud of myself for only missing 3. And I bet I will never miss Indiana, Juliet, or Papa ever again. But if those are the 3 I missed, I think I'm good with that. Scoobler did a little challenge last night. Me and Keiko were out here. He said he would donate $1 for every alphabet. Yeah. Fish Stalker and Miss Fish, $150. What? Fish, you're gonna like the items, but that pushes closer to the next thing that we hadn't said yet, and you might like that even more. Uh-oh.
Fantastic opportunity.
To what?
A fantastic opportunity for me to point out there's a lot more streamers as part of the They would love to take your donation. They would absolutely love each and every one of you.
Jimbro's not putting on the tutu, no. No, that is not what this one is, but it's still funny. I told you it should have been higher, but you were like, we can do this. Well.
Well, that said, if I'll go ahead and say.
Can y'all hear him?
I'll go ahead and say, yeah. Can everybody hear me?
Can you hear him?
Let's make this loud and clear.
Let me lean over there. Is he gonna sing the alphabet backwards? No.
No, I can't do that if I had to.
He'd have to read it. No Togo on Fish's stream. No.
Okay, so if Fish agrees,
You being?
I'll take the tutu
Oh,
at 4,000.
on Fish's stream?
No.
No.
On our stream, but I'll get the tutu from Fish, and
How are we gonna do
I'll
that?
make an appearance.
How are we gonna do that?
I have no idea. We'll have to figure it out. but that's my final offer.
But we have something at 35, right?
No.
Yes. Yes. I think that would be fun. It's different.
Okay.
You don't like it.
And yeah.
You want to go grab those things? No. I don't know how we'll do the tutu. I honestly think he might have to come fishing with you, Fish, and so people can see the tutu. Because I don't know how I'd set everything up. That's not exactly right. Okay, so, oh snap. At 3,500, we do stuff with hands all the time, right? Let me see your hands. We do stuff with hands all the time, right? There's hands. So at 3,500, what would you think if I painted his nails and he painted my nails on stream today? What do you think about that? At 3,500, it's still art.
Do we have any colors other than pink?
I tried to dig around and couldn't find much. I don't know where the girls have their stuff hidden, but no, you're doing pink. And it would only be through the weekend. Through the weekend, we would take it off. He does have to go to work, and we would take some pictures occasionally of him that he does have them on. Probably the best shade for you anyways, probably is, right?
It's very becoming.
I did look under the bathroom counter, but I didn't see them. I didn't dig too much,
Okay,
but
I'm
I did.
gonna look for
You
better
go look for better colors. Pink would show up quite well here. And anyways, I don't think there's many better colors. We're not doing clear or just glitter. Yeah, so is that okay? It's in a drawstring bag. He probably can't hear us. I thought that would be fitting. We do hand things. When I get done with these stars, we'll move that up to the 3,500. I didn't think he was going to do the tutu thing on 4K. Thought he was just going to go hang out with Fish at 4K. That was what I thought he was talking about, but okay. Glitter. Now we could do glitter on top of, but normally the glitter is a clear glitter. Because again, the girls are getting now where I'm okay with them doing a little more fingernail polish from time to time. But when they were little, yes. And then when there's that in-between stage, you want them to still be a kid and not try to grow up. So I try to keep things pretty neutral. So if he finds glitter, it might be a clear coat with glitter in it, and that's not fun. He's only going to keep it on till probably tomorrow evening anyways. Sunday the latest. There's probably purple. There's probably hot pink. It's in a drawstring bag.
In a drawstring bag.
Drawstring bag. That's what Keiko said.
I gotta be careful what I'm doing.
He's in a girl's bathroom. He's got to be careful what he's digging through. It's black and gray. Let's see. That's funny. I mean, that's some pretty pink right there. That's some pretty pink. And those were in my bathroom for some reason. I don't know. I might have put one of them on toes at one point, and toes are off limits. We're not doing toes. Not doing toes. Just throwing that out there. Just the hands. Oh, I hear the bag.
I think I found it.
You think you found it? Yeah, I hear it. Is there anything in there that's not too old? There's probably things in there that are years old. From like...
I have no clue.
Well, I'll be able to tell when I see it if I remember it from way back in the day. Back in my day. Oh, that's some glitter. That's some chunky glitter. Oh, there's some teal. We gotta get there first, right? That's too light. You don't get to use a light pink. That's too light. That's getting out too easy. There's blue glitter. Okay, let's see if all these stars are done. I think all the stars are done. The gray, I think that's a little neutral. It's got some shiny in it, but it's not.
I'm looking for red, white, and blue.
Oh, you're looking for red, white, and blue? There might not be any red. Okay, we got to up this up. Blue. Yeah, there's blue. It might look a little purpley, but it's blue. Oh, goodness. You know you're not far from that, right? You know.
You people aren't right.
You're the one that started off and saying the tutu one. I wasn't going to say anything about that until later. I was like, you opened your mouth on that one. Don't blame me for that one. You blame me on the fingernails, but that you can take off. The other is going to be...
Questioning life choices.
Yeah, well, that's your life choices, sir. Let's see. There's no space more complex than all the ladies' bathroom. Be careful in there. Than all ladies' bathroom. Different color for each finger? I don't know. We'll have to see. But it's here. It's here. Okay. Next on our project, because, that's what we're doing is a project. We're getting close to being done. We get to use this fun tool. And I'll give Squibbler a personal shout out here. Way back, 3 years ago now, I was doing flags, large flags, and beveling, using that little beveler, tap, 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 all the way down the lines. It would take forever to do a flag. So with that, Squibbler donated some money and just said, here, do something for yourself. So I spent the money to get a push beveler, this tool. Instead of using that tap, tap, tap all the way, watch how easy this bevel is. We put it in that groove, and we push it. We push it, and we push it real good. And then we can just go back and forth. It's going to be a smooth bevel. It's not going to be textured like the other one would be. But it bevels it that quickly. Little wiggle there, but that's okay. They're shooting themselves in the foot. Here. Fit here? Yes. Yes, yes. And you'll post pics. You're going to post pics. Are you going to post pics? And yes, Jimbro, if the goal is met and you get your nails painted, I'll make sure Army Man lets me paint his. Oh, the gauntlet's thrown. Oh, there you go. Will he let you do that, or you're just gonna make him? Maybe I'll just assume that she's going to make him.
All you gotta do is hold his beverages hostage.
Hold his beverages hostage. So that's all we're gonna do right here. So we're just gonna push bevel each of these lines, and it makes pretty quick work. And, we talked about taping the back of the flag, or the star. If we were beveling each of those lines, it would definitely need to be taped because it would stretch it. It doesn't stretch as much with this push beveler. Or I find that it doesn't. Jimbo's laughing over there. Somebody must have said something.
Cryptic's comment, I don't know if you saw it already.
Have you looked in their purse? The one that looks like a small suitcase? It might challenge that bathroom comment. Well, that's true. It's like a Mary Poppins bag, y'all. Is he cool? Yeah, he's cool. Get that reference?
Call me Miles Davis.
Are you Miles Davis?
No, but I have a feeling I will be.
But no, seriously, like after if anyone does it up to 3,500, if the group does that, I mean, as much as he mentioned doing stuff, hello Biggie Smalls, thank you for the follow, welcome on in. Even though he made comments about doing crazy silly things there, I really truly would like you to pick one of the other team members
and throw some money at them. Not that I don't want him to do that, but I want everyone else to be a part and let them raise a little bit of money. Thank you, Liza. And if nothing else, get them closer to getting, like, the $250 is a trucker hat. So let them get something. If they hit the $500 mark, they get a t-shirt. So just pushing each of our team members to get some kind of reward out of what they're doing. Not just the reward of the help we're doing, but an incentive, something that they can commemorate the event for. Not just the memories, but have some kind of physical item for that. So that would be my personal ask. This is not me like defending him or anything, but if we hit the 3,500 mark and go silly with fingernails, I would ask you to pick one of the other streamers that doesn't have any money yet and go ahead and help them out a little bit. That's just me personally.
And to be honest, I really do echo that from the bottom of my heart. I really do echo that. The other streamers that are part of our group, especially the overnight guys and gals, that's our biggest challenge when we're setting up these stream-a-thons, is finding those willing to do basically the night shift. I really would like to see them get the recognition they really do deserve. Yeah,
because I know it's crazy weird hours, and we just, I mean, even me and Jim Bro, both of us will be up most of these hours, but we do switch during. We'll pick one of the late nights. One of us will stay up and get it. The other one will get a nap, and the other super late night we'll flip flop on that. Every year we do that. Get our nap in. So.
But Erc, I do want to point out that the dollar amount that your stream has raised this Warrior Week, I believe the number is 21. 21 mental health sessions.
21.
21.
Wow.
And that is,
wow.
I know I've said this before, but that is a tremendous thing for our veterans that, need that kind of help. Yes, Scoopler, 21 of them, if my math is right.
It's still early in the day. Do the math real quick, but I think that's pretty.
But 21, and that's not just helping our veterans. That's helping their family, their friends, their support staff, and
their caregivers.
So every veteran that you help, we're actually helping exponentially how many people we're actually helping. Their family, their friends that have to go through their trials and tribulations with these veterans. It all compounds and really does make a big difference.
That's what I was about to say, Cajun. Every time he stalks over here and starts talking, there's an ninjas coming back in this room.
Well, if you look at our No Friends Left Behind amount, that's 47 veterans.
Okay, well, there's that too. How many ninjas is that? Too many. There's a ninja here.
At least 15 billion.
15 billion ninjas? Probably. Okay. Back on task? Back on task. Okay. We use that fun tool. Okay, earbud warning for those that don't like squeaky noises. This is a wheel and it squeaks. That almost eliminates a whole day just from your stream. So like the 21 a day, like she did her math, or 22 a day. If we can get rid of 22, we say it's 22 a day, so we're at 21. So that would be like taking 1 day out of the year to save that many people. Is what that's how. And our group has done 2 days, right? Look at that. That's crazy. Love it. 2+ days. So, okay. Earbud warning. I'm going to do this wheel and it squeaks a little when I put pressure, so just a heads up. You're certain we'll be crossing 22? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is a overstitch wheel is what it's used for. Most of the time when you're stitching and doing stuff, let me find something here that I've done. We made this before, and if you wanted to mark your stitch lines, you could do that, or after you've stitched, if you want to roll over it to push them down, that's what this tool typically is used for. But as many crafters know, just because a tool was made for one thing doesn't mean you can't use it for another. So that's what I'll be doing here, is using it as a different. We're going to put little stitch marks, but we're going to make it look like with this flag that there are stitch marks on the flag. Because if you think of a true flag, each of these stripes are stitched together, or on like a substantial flag, right? Some flags maybe not, but they're stitched together. Materials.
So we're trying to make it look like it's stitched. And it's not squeaking now when I say squeakiness. If Keko was sitting in here, it would be squeaking. There's a squeak. Cryptic pulls a cryptic. We had several people pulling cryptics today. Uh-oh. Chicken! You're a 2-year-old? You are a 2-year-old. Chicken, thank you for resubscribing for 24 months. You lovely 2-year-old. Man, you have great hair follicles for 2-year-old. That's one hairy toddler. Yes, yes, yes. That is funny. Okay. To kind of give you an idea, you see those stitch lines? He's talking over here, but he's not talking about it. Yeah. Jimbro just talked to Army Man. He's in on the nail painting. Okay. So we're gonna see pictures like of his. You don't have to take pictures of him, but of manly hands with fingernail coloring on. Are we gonna see that? I'm not wanting to throw anybody under the bus and like pictures, but hand picture, right? They will not be sold. We just want to see them. Okay, so we put those tools up. So, okay, we have what, an hour, and we probably have an hour and 15 minutes left to do this before we probably need to do giveaways, but we also may have to paint stuff. So we need to probably speed it up is my question, my thing. Operation Pretty Fingers is a go.
Squibbler's in on it too.
Oh, Squibbler's in on it? Squibbler, are you in on it too?
You get your dog to paint your toenails for you.
Oh, no toes. We're not doing toes.
Okay.
He says he's in. He's in. He's in. So all of you gentlemen that would like to paint your fingernails for the duration of the event, feel free to post in off topic. Let's make it a thing. Well, here we need to make 3,500 to make it a thing. But, you know, you may have to buy some. You don't know if there's any here. Well, you got a Dollar General, dollar store somewhere close. Read cryptics. Okay, here we go. First year.
Ninja alert.
Ninja alert. Okay, ninja alert. Good deal. Okay. First year, and you're talking team-wise, right, Cryptic? The team, and I believe there was 10 of us, 9 or 10 of us then, was $6,616.10. Okay? We moved to year 2. Ooh, I gotta scroll up. Moved to year 2. We go, and there was 13, 14 of us, if I remember correctly. There's $18,540 in the second year. Woo. Third year, that was last year, $21,407.76. Wow, 3-year total, $46,563.89. A total of 310 sessions. 3 years, 310 sessions. Wow. Wow. With donations this year, at the moment, 47 for the total of 357 sessions made available thanks to these wonderful communities. Wow. Wow.
That is a total. If we can truly help those veterans, those wounded warriors, if we can truly help them, that's 16 days worth of changing lives.
So if we could, like, if we made it simple and eliminated that, like the 22 a day, if we could take each of those days off, like 22 for every day, General says that's 16 days that we could take away. I know that sounds weird to think of it in that manner, but just trying to do that. Chicken, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah.
That's changing lives, people.
That is very much changing lives. Ooh, that hit hard. It did. I know them ninjas is coming back out. It's coming back. They're not there, but they're creeping. They've not done this, but they're right there. How about that weather? How about them Rangers? It's about to be rain. Like if we do much more, it's raining. It's raining. Let's change this right here. Not changing topics, but we need to change what we're doing. So we finished that. We're gonna do our little magic switcheroo here. Trash can?
Yeah, somebody's moving.
Moving the trash can. Okay. Movie magic here. Look, we have this piece that was just tooled and it's nice and dry now. It's all flimsy. It's dry and it's eligible to paint. How did that happen? I don't know. How did that happen? Voila. You're doing French onion soup this weekend? Should have done the cutting during this time. Well, you wouldn't have been able to, you know. We blame it on the rain, are we? Blame it on the rain? Are you singing? Okay. Do we want to start with red or white? Which color do y'all want? I want to do blue last. Liza has a question. Oh, Do I have certain paints for leather? I do. There are two different things. On this piece, we're going to use paint and we're going to use dye. You have to think about if you're using dye, it is going to soak into the leather, and if you put enough, it could soak through. It could. This one we're not going to put that much on, but it actually penetrates the leather and goes in. I find that Angelus, it's a leather finishes dye. It's actually like started out shoe company, so they actually for leather shoes they make dye for that. So that's why I like their dyes. It is specifically made for leather. Now you can do other leather dyes. They make them, but they've been around a while, and I just like the colors they have. They have some very vibrant stuff. So that's what I prefer to use. Now, if you're using paints, you can paint leather, but if you think about it, a paint is just a coat. So we have acrylic paint, and it's from Angelus as well, because again, they're like a shoe company. You see people doing painting crazy different things on shoes and people wearing those shoes. So I know it'll stand the test of time. So with acrylic, if you think about it, even if you paint acrylic on something, you can sometimes chip that off, right? Very easily. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you in just a little bit when we do the white, we thin it. I put it with water. So it thins it so it's not as thick and chunky and clumpy. By doing that, we may have to put several coats on it to build that coat up, but the water pulls the paint down to the leather as much as possible. It may get some of it in the leather, but it's not going to build it up really thick on top of the leather. Now, after a course of time rubbing and just natural wear and tear, it will rub down. But to me, that's what I found to be better. I've used cheap acrylic paints from Hobby Lobby, just the cheap ones. I've done that. This is a little more expensive, but I feel like it works better and stays on a little longer. It's worth the longevity for me. So yeah. Did that answer well enough, ma'am? Now there are others you can use. Phoebings. Phoebings is a good dye. They have lots of good browns. Yeah. We're blaming Herc. What are we blaming Herc for this time? Do y'all want red or white? Which color are we going with first? I'm good with either. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. And yes, I have dirty brushes because dye gets in a brush and it's very hard to clean, so I use the same one. I like to do blue after I do the white because it's going to be around the stars. So if I do the blue and it gets on the star, it's harder to cover up with the white. I'd rather get the white on first and then the blue. I like to color inside the lines before outside the lines. That's a personal preference.
That sounds like it doesn't work, but as in, I would think you could just cover up the blue with the white. But you're right, it works the other way around better, where the first color on the leather is what sticks the best.
Yeah, it's the first. Yeah, the first thing that goes on it sticks and is the base coat basically. I thought I had. No, I don't have that. I have done it where I've done multiple dyes and you build the color up and you see that bottom color still. So mint white. Okay. Oh, you're under the impression no matter what it is we blame him? Sure, we can always blame Herc. We can always blame Herc. Okay. Y'all would be happy to know, those that have been around a while, you know my nasty paint palette that was gross? When I was cleaning, I chunked it out. I went ahead and chunked it. About time? Frugal, maybe. Just a little. So all we're doing, yes, it looks like I opened 2 bottles because the little bottles have this little brush that makes it easy to grab a glob out and not over pour it. So I use the little one. I don't have many large bottles of the paint because the paint lasts forever. We just use a lot of white. You probably, anytime we're trying to make a color and we're trying to lighten it, we put a dollop of white in there. You can mix and match these to whatever your heart desires. I didn't have maroon for a while. I still might not have maroon, but you can make it. Angelus has tons and tons of colors. I mean, and you can paint other things too. This green line here is Angelus, a metallic green with a little gray. These 2 colors mixed together just to lighten it just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of water in here. Not a lot, maybe. Hey, you needed to cool down over there. I was spraying you.
I know I'm so hot.
Oh yeah, you're so hot, yeah. He's a good looking guy.
Don't lie to them.
I'm not lying. You're gonna be so pretty though soon. You will be pretty soon. We hope you're pretty soon. He's like, nope. He's like, we can just stay right here. But we've gotten all the guys on board, or most of the guys on board. Hey, it's for charity. It is totally fine. It's totally fine. Oh, there's a glob of something. Paint, excess paint there. Okay. So I always have to look at my sample, so I don't ever, I know the white is underneath, but I always have to look. You can verify that? Which part can you verify?
Pretty.
Oh, that part? He's pretty. Okay, so all we're gonna do is paint this bad boy, just like we would regular colors on our flag.
Whoa.
Uh-oh, what?
You just wait, good sir. You just wait.
He's a sexy man. Well, I mean, you have met him. You have met him. He is a handsome man.
And chicken, I do remember those stockings from last year. You still got those?
I don't know if you can hear him over there. He says he does remember those stockings from last year. You still got those?
The ones from the promo video?
The promo video stockings? Okay. That Jim Bro is a good looking man. You are crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so that's after the first coat. I think normally I probably thin it more, so I feel like it's got more color to it than normal. So it just depends. I feel like we need to add a little more water to it, but hydrate. I'm not hydrating from that jar. Again, hey, that in the promo video, if you are wondering, that was, I ran out of drink and somebody used to hydrate. I didn't have anything. It was close to the end of the stream, and I was like, well, I got some water in the squirt bottle. But I probably shouldn't do that because there's something like a big piece of dirt or something floating around in it.
That's one of Fish's bugs.
It might be one of Fish's bugs. Told Fish next year his big goal, he needs to get one of them life straws and drink out of the lake with it. A big goal. Not something just to do lightly. I mean, if he needs a life straw, I might be able to help him out there. That's up to him, though. He doesn't have to do that. I just thought it was funny.
Because he said, I don't have anything to drink. And Keiko was like, you have all that water in front of you, sir. He was like, no. He's like, you know this area, you know this, no, we're not drinking out of that. Not straight out of it. Not until it goes through the water plant. You'd lobster all lake and live dangerously. Okay, I'm just trying to keep up. I know it looks like we have a ton of time left, but we have giveaways to do. And should anything else crazy happen, we gotta do some pretty princess stuff.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
You don't think it's gonna happen? Well, you know now that you said that.
No, it's not gonna happen at all.
It's not gonna happen at all. Okay. He's psyching himself up. It's not happening. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna.
My friends, they're not gonna do
They're your friends. I mean, they've said they would join. I don't know that they're your friends. I think it's gonna be a peer pressure thing at this point. Because even if we don't hit it and they do, they're gonna show pictures and be like, "Look, Jim Bro, I did it. You need to do it." And this is why we don't let you pick incentives for his channel. Is that right? Okay. That's fine. I have no problem. It was just funny. I thought it was funny. He did an amazing job, and his wife did it wonderful on his makeup. And then when he did his glow-in-the-dark makeup, I loved it. Meow. It was so good. Everyone has done so good this year. I mean, just stepping up to the plate and saying, sure, I'll take time out of my streaming that I could potentially, earn money for myself. I will take that time and raise money and awareness for a notable cause to help our veterans. Just to answer that call, because there are many times when we talk to people, we'll say, hey, we got a charity event, and there's some people that are like, sure, what you got, I like doing charity events. But when we start talking about warriors and veterans, they're like, I don't know if I want to do that. So for those that do step up, we love it.
Yeah.
You don't make a pretty girl?
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh,
yes, you do.
it was not wonderful. It was wonderful. It was wonderfully done. It was perfect.
What's not wonderful are all those bugs you ate, man.
Oh,
that is a brass. That's.
I would
impressive.
totally drink water through the lobster in the lake before I would eat the bugs. Just saying.
That bug,
The bug.
That's commitment.
Ooh.
I do mean commitment.
Bulldog and you will join the nail painting. Boom. Nice.
Right.
Nice.
But we got to get there.
We got to get there. But again, like I said, if we do get there, anything after that, please find one of our other team members. And whether you do it during their stream or not during their stream, whatever fits your schedule, whatever, donate to them, help them, pick them up, lift them up, show your support there, and maybe they can push to an incentive. Who knows? But yeah, please, please, please. You should have seen you in your makeup prime. You went to a multimedia college. You've been covered in more theater makeup by a roommate than you can imagine. Did they have to practice? Did they need a practice dummy? Yeah, did not call you a dummy. I'm so sorry. That's what come out of my mouth, but that is not what I was saying about you. They needed a test subject. Yes, I did call you a test subject. That's funny. Okay. You were definitely the dummy. Did you get any extra credit in any class for being that dummy? Okay. I'm trying to think of how quickly we need to process on here.
Was that the blacklight paint fish?
Telling you the cheap face paint worked better than you thought it would. Okay, was that the blacklight face paint? Is that the one you're talking about? That's what Jim Bro asked. I mean,
when I went back and watched you put it on, because I wasn't there when you put it on, it looked like it was like very effortless and just went on and just bam. It definitely shined. Yeah, $6 for the package at Walmart. That's not bad. Meow. That's what Jim Bro said. 6 colors. Did it wash off pretty easily as well? That was my somewhat concern. Like, ooh. But it was face paint, right? So if it was noted as face paint, it should. Jim Bro, have you checked in on other things? You need to? Okay, I'm just trying to plan the rest of my schedule here. What I need to be doing to process.
And Cryptic said he had to step away. He'll be back after a while.
Okay, Cryptic stepped away. He will be back after a while. Sounds wonderful. So if Cryptic's still there, thank you so very much, Cryptic, for being here, for dropping the donos and all the stuff you do behind the scenes, sir. It came off okay. Good deal. Good deal. So for anybody, not just on the Stream-a-thon stuff here or events or whatever, but any of the mods or the support staff of any streamer, they really don't get enough appreciation because there are so many things that go on behind the scenes that the streamer needs help with, this, that, and the other, and most of the time we would be lost without them. I feel like the bigger we get, the more we rely on them. Whoa. Whoa. No ninjas, no ninjas. Squibbler! Jim Bro, how pretty are you? You're not that pretty. Let's get started on 22 more. $450. Holy cow, Batman. 36.10. Jim Bro, we're painting fingernails in a little bit.
Squibbler, I appreciate you.
He appreciates you, but you stink. That's what he's wanting to say. Boy, you about to be pretty. Hey. Oh, okay. Well, let me paint a couple stars here. And then we'll move along. Because again, remember, we got TV magic here. TV magic. I can wave a wand and we'll have some painting done. But I want to show you guys a red stripe and a blue corner here. We'll paint around this blue corner. Okay, we'll leave that there for now. Let's move it up. So now, guys, again, anything... Jim Bro, can you go to the team link and pull the team link and put it in there for donation so people can click on each of the individual teams, like the Tiltify team link? But the team link, the whole team link. So, again, seriously, guys, I want you, anything else that you want to donate, unless you're like wanting to get something from me, like if you don't already have the items, if there's something you're wanting, then yes, feel free to donate here if you're wanting the items we're supplying this year. But if you're just donating just to help the cause, please go to one of the other team members that either doesn't have anything or on the lower side. Again, $250. That threshold gets them the trucker hat this year, the Wounded Warrior trucker hat. $500 gets them the t-shirt. Just to give you an idea, not saying have to donate so much this much, but if someone's close to a threshold, maybe that's somebody you look at and donate. Jim Bro will grab that link for us in a little bit. Anything else, please donate to them, please. Spread the love. Okay, let's do a red stripe here. Raising tide lifts all ships. You are correct, Destruct. Not wrong, good sir. Rising tide raises all ships. Yes. I know we're not all Navy people here, but, you know, the Marines got to get over the water some way sometimes, right? The army guys got to get across the way too. I know they can fly too, but there. The team link. That will bring up all the team members. Feel free to go there if you're wanting to donate more. If it's not items that you're wanting from me, donate there and help out other team members. That would make my heart happy. That would make my heart happy. This stuff dries pretty quickly. This does. The paint itself, the white, it takes a little bit because it's got the water, so it's trying to soak in, right? But this here has some alcohol type stuff in it, so it draws down pretty quickly and it dries pretty quick. Now, drying is a relative term. If I'm going to do something else with the leather, which like my next process, I want it to dry like completely. So I personally like things to dry overnight normally. Or if I do something early in the day and then I come back in the evening, that's fine. But I normally like things to sit overnight from different drying processes. That's just me personally. Now you can put it in front of a fan and make it do stuff and let it dry that way. But the dye definitely dries pretty quick. Like I mean, I can touch this and there's nothing on me, and I can touch that. It's damp, but it's not on me. Now the blue dye doesn't like me, and the blue dye is very pigmented. And there's blue dye everywhere in my garage, like little pits here and there, like the chair I'm sitting on, somehow pigment's got there. And then, you know, I'm dealing with water here. So anytime I touch something, it's got pigment on it, and I spritz the water, it gets wet, and yeah, it's just, there's just the humidity in here too sometimes. The blue dye is very pigmented. And I have to be careful with the blue too. If you put too much on it, it kind of gets a gold color because there's too much. You talking to me? No? Okay. It gets too much and it kind of gets this goldy, brassy, coppery color. And if you get too much, it looks purple. So you got to be careful with it. The blue. Again, I'll come back and clean this up before I actually finish it off. But that's one coat. Texas never has humidity. Never. I think Fish's thing said 94%. That's all today. That's all. So yeah. So this is fun with the Angelus boxes. It comes with its built-in little holder. See? Built-in holder. So you're less likely to wobble and fall over. A little stability. And actually, you don't see here, but because I didn't open a new box, every box comes with a dauber. So if you needed to paint large areas, you can. Yeah. Okay. So we did some red. Let's do a little blue before we do some movie magic. Yeah. So we have blue. See, it's very dark. Swirl it a little bit, make sure the pigments are mixed up. You can't really, it's very blue, it's not gold in there. As it starts drying out, it'll get a little more gold. So here we go, we'll do this corner. And if you put too much, it runs. That's okay. It'll run till it stops the bevel area. Lark can be back in a few. Sounds good. So. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna keep painting. Okay. Getting really close. I try not to put a ton of dye as we get really close to the edge because I don't want it to bubble over and get onto the white. Now I probably should come back and put another coat of white on that. It's a little light in color, but for today's demonstration, it'll work. I'll come back and clean it up before we actually finish to send it out. Okay.
Okay, what time we got here? 1:40. So I got an hour and 20 minutes, maybe more, depending on stuff. Weebles Wobbles doesn't fall down exactly. So that kind of gives you an idea. It actually looks more Texas with just the just the little colors. Where do I buy brushes? I buy brushes cheaply. I know some people are like, well, brushes actually are good. Yes, if I'm doing just paint, sure. And if I'm good and diligent about washing the brushes from the acrylic paint, that's fine. I'm not very good at getting them washed. The dye, when you get the dye in there, you're not going to get all the dye out. So hence why I have this brush that's very nasty and been used for several years at this point. So I buy cheap brushes normally from Hobby Lobby. Just get them. Now I do have some that I've used. This one might be an Angelus one. And for the paints, they're not too bad. But they're, again, more expensive. But brushes, I'm not picky on brushes, but it could be one of those things that if you've never used something good, you don't know that you're missing anything. But I also know I'm not great with the brushes and keeping them clean, and they stay out here in the garage most of the time. So I understand there's wear and tear there just naturally. Okay, so a little movie magic. We're going to move some things around. I'm going to clean the desk just a little bit. Let's see. We're going to move these out of the way so we don't get that on anything, since they're a little damp. We're going to move this out of the way. We don't need these anymore. And we're going to let this dry over here out of the way. So a little movie magic. And voila, we have a freshly painted star. Just a tip, use a clear coat so you don't accidentally stain his nails. Oh, you want me to do that? I'm trying to think if I have a clear coat is the question. We don't do a lot of nails around here, so, you know. Well. Okay, so we have that. It's been nicely painted, finished. Now, I did not completely prep all the way, so I don't have one that's done and dry and for this process. Normally, I would go ahead and put this resist on. I get a paper towel and I would just rub it down. I did that last night, movie magic, so you can see the shine on it. The reason we put this resist is we're fixing to put this nasty, gunky, goopy stuff on it. And we want the color to stay as bright and vibrant as possible, right? That is our plan. So we're going to get a little dirty. You can tell I use things over and over. We got this a little dirty. You use what you got. You know, we mail things, so makes a perfect. And it was free. But I do need to grab gloves. I did not grab those. Let's see. Keiko moves some over here, and there they are. Like, where'd the gloves go? Cleaned up a little bit for me. And yes, you're gonna laugh at me. You're gonna laugh at me if you haven't been here before. I use these Food Saver gloves. Why? Because, you know, when 2020 came around, gloves were hard to find, and that just happened to be when I needed gloves, and I couldn't find gloves, so a grandparent found Food Saver gloves, and it was a box of like 500, so I'm still using them because I'm frugal and that's what I do. So I will probably use them forever. Forever. But we're gonna get some paper towels. I did not get those situated. I probably should have done that. I'm prepared but not prepared, guys. You never know how long something's going to take. If I plan it out exactly, we'll speed through it. If I don't plan it out exactly, it takes forever. Either way, you never know. They're cheap, and use what you have. Exactly. And I don't use them a ton, so might as well use it up. Okay, paper towels, because we're fixing to be yucky in just a little bit. We're going to put several coats of a couple different things on. First, this leather We have wet it, we have dried it, we have painted it, we've put other stuff. So it's like your skin, right? If you don't do something to it, it's going to get dry. So we want to put a little bit of moisture back in there with this Phoebe's leather conditioner. And yes, I'm in need of more soon. This is a fun one because if you're ever out here during the summer with me, this stuff gets very goopy because it gets hot. It is very much like a petroleum jelly Vaseline, but it smells better. Can't see that because of glare. Still can't see that. It's kind of got a yellow tint to it. You can see the yellow tint in there. It smells like beeswax. Now all we're doing is going to give a really good buff to it. It's going to be twofold here. It's putting some moisture back into the product here we're making, and we're going to put this nasty slimy stuff on it in a little bit, and it helps lubricate and allow that to move around instead of it just sit right on there and sit still. Doesn't take a lot. We're going to rub a little on there. We're going to open the trash can and throw some trash. Since I have all that cleaned off, we can do that as we're doing it. You're going to use the mud first? No, I don't use the mud first. Not mud first, no. Mud next. But before the mud, gloves. I get my hands pretty dirty when I'm doing stuff out here anyways, but this one, I mean, let's be honest. Does anyone want their hands to be brown and stained brown for a day or two when you have to deal with people? I don't think you want people to see brown hands. They may get really bad ideas. This is what we're going to use. And it's not as muddy because it's been cooler out here. During the summer it looks like mud because it is very goopy. Right, Jim Bro?
Yep.
Yep. Are you falling asleep over there on me?
Yep.
He's like, okay, come on, we gotta be a little more entertaining. We're working through the process. Okay. That's not gonna be enough, but that'll get us started. All we're gonna do is rub it on there. We'll give it a mud bath. What we're really trying to do here with this antique, until you've had a mud bath. So we're rubbing this on here. The main objective of it is to get into all those tooling marks, all those bevels that we did around the star. Might need water. To say spicy water. Yeah, he might need some spicy water. I think that's what Keiko meant earlier when she asked a cold drink. But yeah, we're getting all these bevel marks. We did the stitch lines. Want to make it look like fake lines. You'll see them, all those holes, all this antique's getting down in there. It's bringing all that detail work that we took that time and effort into. It's going to make it pop, make it worth it. Get into that maker's mark down there really good, so you can read it a little better. We're just rubbing and scrubbing and...
So you're trying to get into every little nook and cranny?
All the nook and crannies, yeah, that's what we're trying to do. It's all those marks we made, but it's kind of hard to see with the general eye. Now, some people like it like that, but I like the antique to make... It just makes it pop more. And it'll tone down these colors just a little. It won't be as white, but it won't be as brown as it looks here either. We got another process to do to make it pop a little more. Okay. So we're going to get rid of that because it's pretty messy. And at this point, I've made a mess on my hands, so I typically try to get some of the excess off just so I'm not keep touching the product and putting more on it. So typically I would let this set for a little while and let it not dry, but kind of dry. Yes, it is very much the lunch lady. Very much. Sloppy Joe song? No. We're not doing...
Sloppy Joe.
So we would normally let this dry a little bit. So that's all I'm doing is trying to We don't want it to dry. We just want it to set up and not be as wet. So with it being a little thicker right now, it doesn't take as long during the summer. When it's really globby, it might take a little longer. So we'll use that if we need it. We're gonna use it. We're gonna take it. We're not going to scrub this. We're gonna buff it. We're gonna lightly touch. We're not rubbing hard. We're just lightly buffing, like a wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. We don't have to go in different directions. I'm just being funny. We're just trying to get the bulk of it off. Very, very light touch. I want to get that excess off. We want to leave it in the grooves. We want to get the excess of the bulk stuff off of there. Does it sound like the lunch lady? So thank you guys for having fun with us today and going crazy and doing fun, exciting things. But also, thank you for taking the time to watch the craft that we do and explain a few things. I know it gets in a little bit of a crazy, excited, fast-paced, and we may miss a few things here and there. But thank you for taking the time to come out and support a great cause, support us, support the team, and then just maybe learn a new thing or two about a new medium that you may not have known before. So that's pretty good. I do want to take a clean one and lightly buff it one more time, lightly, just to see if we can get a little more off. Not much. You see, we're not taking a lot off at this time, but I just wanted something clean. We can get a little bit off. Let's make sure we don't have any on the edges, because I'm fixing to take these gloves off. Luckily, it's not summertime right now. This time, normally my hands are like super sweaty. They're starting to get clammy, but they're not super sweaty. So we will take the gloves off and throw that away. And we will put our nasty mud away. So that's the antiquing process, but I have one more step to make it even better. We have this tan coat. It's from Phoebing's. So you heard me mention earlier, Phoebing's is a dye company as well. They make dye. So they make all kinds of things that you can apply to the dye to make them different stuff and things. Make it shinier, buff it out, do whatever that you may want to do to it. Give different effects. You can matte it and shine it, whatever. So what I'm doing is putting a little bit on there because I want to make these colors pop, make a little shine, and take just a little more off. I have a Jim Bro stepping over here to me. Are you trying to stay awake, or you have something to tell me, sir?
Nope. I was just going to say, so the antiquing process, it looks like what you're really doing is you put that antique, that dark dye, basically, down into all the little grooves. Paste, excuse me. Down into all the little grooves, and it really looks like it gives it more of a 3D.
It does
look. Like it brings out the shadows.
All the tooling. The things that I did with the tools to make a three-dimensional look, or shadows, or whatever the tools. Each project's different of the shadows. Yes, the antiquing brings that out. So like this project here, in the flower and stuff, I did a lot of shading. That antique brought that shading out. Okay, so we're gonna put this tan coat on. Like I said, it's gonna take a little antique off, not much, but it's gonna make things pop. And it's a top coat, so it's gonna kind of put a finish on it. That was the word I was looking for earlier. That Phoebing's has lots of different finishes that you can use to make it the color how you want. If you want a matte finish, a gloss finish, whatever you might want. So you see, if we put a little antique, but not a ton. And this piece here, let me get this lid on. I want to show you guys and see if we can see this. You know, we're dealing with leather. Leather is the cow skin, right? And think of when you get scratched or cut, or as we get older or we get bigger, we have stretch marks and stuff like that. Well, cow skin does the same thing. You can see a little here. See that kind of a shadowy look there? The leather
had a flaw, not in a bad thing, but a flaw. So it's got some texture to it. Very cool. So that is our piece there. Well, now you know for sure that your 3D printer modding obsession has gone too far. Stores are starting to throw in random free stuff in your box. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, so movie magic again. We're going to get rid of this because this is a point that it needs to dry and cure so that we can do the next step, right? We're at that point. You like the way that I explained it? Well, thank you. Which the stretch mark stuff? And let's see. Let me get some of this fingernail polish out of the way and see if we can actually, if it'll, ooh, see if it'll focus a little better. You see, yeah, you can kind of see that a little better there, the striation.
Oh yeah, that looks.
Yeah, you can see the.
That's really neat.
Like there's some different spots. Some people don't like those in leathers. They want it to be very pristine. I like them. It adds character to the piece. It gives it a more handmade. Every piece is unique, right? We call that added character to a piece. Exactly, Destruct. Exactly. Okay, so more movie magic. I promise we're moving along here. All my supplies. So see, leather takes a little bit. There's lots of little things that add up. It takes a lot of stuff. Movie magic. We have a nice antique piece that's nice and dry. It might have a little texture, but not. You smell the movie magic, do you, Tech? Do you now? Do you? Do you? As long as you smell that and not like some dead fish or something, I think we're fine. I'm changing. Nope, I don't need to take that one away. This table is coming very handy to move stuff around quickly. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yes, guys and gals, Tech is one of our team members. Him and Carolina Basco will be on Carolina Basco's channel doing fun, exciting things this evening. They may have drinks involved. It's one of the things you love about the high-end custom guitars. Some of the grain patterns that they use are just beautiful. Yes, it's the extra little bit, right? That some people are like, oh, that's a flaw. That's not as cool. But those that appreciate certain, like the art part, not just, oh, I have this fancy piece, but like the art part, yeah. And then not aardvark, art part. My brain heard aardvark, and I knew I didn't say that, so. Okay. So the next item we get to do is, you see this has been cut out by the laser, right? These edges, they're rough. They're rough. They're like, you know, ruffles have ridges and are rough. We don't like rough leather. We like smooth leather, not rough leather. So we're going to use this fancy tool. Again, we have some people that like to donate and say, hey, have fun, don't do anything responsible. So I said, well, is buying tools responsible? They're like, no, if it's fancy tools. So I did not responsible things and bought this very nice tool. Are you laughing at me? Are you laughing at me?
I'm laughing at Tech's comments. I think he's been smelling.
Oh, you're glad I heard aardvark? You heard art fart? Work has been something today. Oh, so there's no telling what will come out of your mouth after some drinks tonight too. Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Team is up to 50 sessions for the year. Wow. Wow. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. He's like, I mean, you just might have to have some trace of buffalo is all I'm saying. But we're going to use this. It's called an edge beveler. And we're going to try to take that edge off and make it not as rough. Murka. So yeah. I'm going to do the front side. A lot of times I do the back side first, but this piece I found the front side's a little better. I think because it's so small and this area is small. It's not wide for me to grab a hold of. So we're going to peel this off. I'll show you this and then I'll show you the side screen too, because it'll be pretty neat. Maybe if I can get down in that groove. Hello, thank you. So we're just peeling a little piece off. Tech is his day today. I believe he's doing... Oh, it's just your B day. Yes, I believe, yes. Merc. Oh, Merc. You need that, try that trace of buffalo. If you not tried that trace of buffalo, it's nice buffalo essence. Okay. So you guys can see this, right? Okay, maybe not yours, but something related to, like, what is today? Isn't there a birthday today? Murica birthday today? Crayon birthday? I think that's what he's getting at. I'm trying to look before I do this what he has to say too. Okay. You ready? This is normally a cool view here of this. So all we're doing is taking these edges off. If I can get in there. There we go. Interesting view today. It may just be bent like that.
You got something in my face.
Well, you're fixing to have some pretty fingers in your face.
I blame Fish.
You blame Fish? Why?
Because Fish is the one that started this idea.
He started the idea? No. I'm just trying to think of something we could do, and we deal with our hands all the time, so. Okay, we're gonna flip it over and do the back. Jim Bro's like, I'm getting sleepy. Wait till he actually eats something more for lunch instead of just snacking. He's really gonna be sleepy. We got leftover soups is what we're having. So remember guys, hang around. I know it might seem a little boring at the moment. It's not all the hype going on, but we have giveaways to do. We have painting of fingernails and giveaways to do. Do you have any idea on the 1, 2, and 3 at the moment, Jim Bro? Because, you know, Cryptic dropped the...
I've got a pretty good idea.
I think number 2 went to 1. I think. I could be wrong. Maybe, maybe not. He may have done it just enough not to. I don't know. Not boring at all? Good, I'm glad. Saying, sure, blame Fish. Blame Fish. I mean, I think it's because it's pretty is what he's doing, so... Okay, so those edges are what we would consider beveled. Okay? But now we need to do a few other little things to them to make them smooth. So I will put the beveler away. First, I want to add some color to that because we took some of the color, well, it was burnt because of the laser, but we want to add color. It's going to make things pop. So like when you're looking here, you can see we have edges that have color. It just, to me, makes it look better than a bright white looking or light color. I like dark edges. Some people like natural edges. I like a dark contrasting color edge. So we're going to use this coffee color. And I have a new dauber. Normally I use nasty, gross daubers that have been sitting around forever. Because I'm frugal, remember? But we're going to use a nice one. Some people will take these and burn them and then get all the ashes off so the fuzzies aren't there. I'm okay with doing edges with fuzzies. Doesn't bother me. Plus, if we burn it, it smells like burnt hair because it's a wool dauber. Literally, it's sheep wool. It's a wool dauber. So it would be burning hair. We're going to get some of that excess off. And we're going to dab just a little. There, we don't want a ton of it. And all we're going to do is lightly go across the edges here. Y'all see that edge pop better now? That edge versus that edge. It just, I don't know, it's in the details. A lot of leather is in the details. A little detail here, a little detail here, they all start adding up to make an amazing finished product. Much mo better. I like it. Yes, I love good contrast on edges. Now some people will do some wallets that have multiple layers, and they'll like have multiple colored layers of leather, and it's kind of cool to see those. But I just like me a nice shiny dark edge compared to the product. Now even if it's a dark product, I may just be a little heavier handed on the dye, or I may use a black dye. I don't do a lot of black because I don't know, black is just black. I like it to be dark and look black but not really be black. It gives the illusion of black, but it's not. Hello River, how are you doing this afternoon? Yes, we've lost a little bit, maybe not track of time, but especially with me doing the intro and going live in the morning, which I like never do, and then having a midday afternoon one, I'm a little thrown off on time, just a little. I don't want much dye there. I got just a couple little sides to do. Don't think, yeah, I got some. There we go. So I don't know if I got it, dye. Okay. Well, let's put this up. I'm trying to think. I want to be done in a. Have you heard word back yet? Have not. Okay. Could be. Yeah. We had Bluesy to be a little under the weather earlier last night and earlier today, so we're trying to keep. She's our next person in line, so we're trying to see if she's going to be able to stream. She wants to. She definitely is part, but we're trying to let her rest. So just a heads up, if we end up going longer, that could be part of it. Just a heads up. Contrast is greater than or equal to layers is greater than all the same colors. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Mostly lurking as you're working. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. LOA, crazy busy crazy day in the high software world. So, okay. Next, just so I don't get dye on things, normally, like I said, I leave this sitting and doing whatever. I'm just going to throw things away today, so I don't get stuff on other things. As we're moving, normally I'm working on one project and we're doing this, we're doing specific, but I'm moving lots of parts and I just really don't want to mess something up. Look, for those that have been around a while, we used to use this bottle. It's about done for. We're going to be nice and we're going to, you're good to go. Okay, good, Bluesy. Good. If you need us to go a little longer, just let us know. We totally understand. We are planning or planned around it if we needed. So, but good to hear from you. Yay! We're using new product. Throwing stuff away. Yes. Does it have a lid on it? I don't remember. Oh, look. It's nice and new and clean and shiny and not globby. Nice and new and clean and shiny for a little bit.
It looks like
glue. It's Elmer's glue is what it looks like to me. Elmer's glue. Don't smell like Elmer's glue. Okay, so next, I'm shedding hair apparently, but we want to slick these edges. Slick them. Yeah, slick them. We're gonna slick them. So I'm gonna put some on here, because this is Toconol for those that were to show this one so I don't dump it. Toconol. It is a slicking compound. And if you've ever done edges, edges can take a long time to do if you want them really slick. This is one of those items that I did not really know about until someone said, here, try it. That's a thing around here. I don't use quality stuff sometimes until I do. And then I'm like, oh, wow. And it truly makes the slicking process, there's something magical in it. Not gonna lie. Something very, very magical about it. You can ask 5 leather workers how to do edges, and you'll get 10 different answers. So, this is what I'm doing for this project. Other projects, I might sand them a little more when there's more than one piece, so I can get the edges even. I'll sand and buff and do a little more. But this just being single, we're just going to rub this on here and slick it. Slick is slick, but it doesn't have to be as slick and shiny as if there's multiple pieces. Multiple pieces, you're trying to make the leather look as one. And yes, I'm using my canvas piece over here to wipe off. Why? Because the funkier the canvas piece is, the more it is functional. I don't know, it's like a, I don't know, I'm trying to think of another example. Something that's got a lot of oils and this, that, and the other. If you're trying to slick something up, you're wanting those oils to be on there and more lubricant, and it's just a good, it's good to have more product on it. Can't think of another example of when you would want to do that at the moment. The tutu stream, we're probably not doing the tutu necessarily. We are doing fingernails. He's doing fingernails. We will do that in a little bit. Before we get out of here, we'll do fingernails. We have multiple colors over here we'll pick from. I got pink as well. I got you. So we're gonna use this. As you can see, I've used it and rubbed stuff and slicked before. It makes it just better slicking rag. We're going to slick it just a little. Do I want to do that? We're going to do that later. We're going to use this edge, and what's this called? Slicking stick is what I'm going to call it. I know it's not what it is. Burnisher, yes, burnisher. Oh goodness, I'm like, what's that word? It's they call it a slot master though, because you put it in the drill press and you see the different slots. So like you're doing holsters or anything that has different things there, or if you have a like in a holster, you have the loops. A lot of times, this will allow you to go down in the loop and burnish and slick those other edges around the edge. But I take it off a lot of times and slick it like this. The friction between the different compounds that are on there, the dye and the heat, slicks that up pretty nice. You can see there's a little shine on it now. So we're just going to go around all these edges and slick them. We want them pretty slick, maybe not as slick as snot, but pretty slick. What?
I was middle of a drink.
Oh, as slick as snot? Gotta love a good edge shine, yes. Spit shine, spit shine.
Lemony fresh.
The Tokonol is not quite lemony, but we can call it lemony fresh. And again, this piece is going to be inlaid, sunk down into something else, so we won't see the edge a ton, but we do want to put a pretty good edge on it. Now, like when doing these type of edges, you want it to be really nice and slick and shiny, because you're going to see that. That's how that piece is being used, right? You see it. This is going to have stuff around it, so you may not see it as much. So you have to think of the functionality of the piece. This is more art instead of an everyday leather good on this piece. So you want it to be pretty. Oh, so pretty. Name that movie. Which one? Of what part? Lemony Fresh. Lemony Fresh. Who can name that one? Anybody jam out to that one before?
I see what you did there.
You see what I did there? I don't think when they're mopping the floors at any point do they say lemony fresh. I don't think so. Now he might need to be lemony fresh when he got out. You know the song but not the movie? Well, welcome to the jam. Welcome to the Space Jam. That would be that movie. Okay. Again, you could edge and slick these as much as you want. Again, it's an art piece, so I'm good with the way it is. Some people will slick this even more with the canvas. You can sand it down a little bit and put another layer of Tokonol, but this one's good. Missed an opportunity. Did I miss an opportunity? You missed an opportunity. I don't know. Okay. So, not necessarily movie magic, because we have that piece completed to where we want it to be. I am not going to, I will tell you about one piece. I'm not going to necessarily show this part because I don't have all those pieces. I prepped too much maybe. Okay, so Jimbro cut out stars, right? The back piece. And then he cut out border pieces. And we glued the border pieces on with the screws. We put screws in there. So once we did that, we come to this. That's the little bit of movie magic for that. I got my hardware at Buckle Guy. Just a heads up if anybody wanted to know that. And we're getting really close to completing this, Jimbro. Really close. Really close. So, you can't wait? Oh, why can't you wait? I have no idea why you can't wait. So we're going to glue. We're going to put some glue. First, we're going to make sure this kind of fits. It should fit in here. Yes. Yeah, it fits in there. Okay. So we're going to put some glue in here and glue back here because this is contact cement. Contact cement glues best when it contacts to itself. So yes. Let's see. Had to take a break. Where is your goal? My goal, we've blown past it. And any other donations, unless people are wanting the things I'm making, I'm asking them to find somebody else in our team to donate to. But we have several giveaways to do. Several. And Jimbro has said that we can do fingernail polish now since we hit 3,500. So we're going to do that in a little bit before we get out of here. So I'm trying to hurry up here. Ding, 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 ding. So yes, the community has done absolutely amazing and blown things out of the water. Ooh. And yes, they've gone a little crazy. And Jimbro, it's going to smell real good between this glue and the fingernail polish in a little bit. You just think you're going to be tired and delirious. You're going to be smelling all this stuff in a little bit.
I'm going to open the garage door here pretty quick.
Okay, if you need to open it just a little, but not enough for the dog to get out.
The whole way I'm going to run out there?
No. I don't think he's looking forward to the fingernails. The fingernails only have to stay on through the event. We'll take them off. Well, you can take them off before you go to family things on Sunday.
No, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to own it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So Jimbro has some family stuff to do this weekend. Also, it's a busy weekend. So Sunday he's going to do that. And apparently he says if he's doing it, he's owning it. So he's going to go see some uncles and cousins and have fingernail polish. That's hilarious. They'll probably laugh and be like, what in the world? Gus, what are you doing? They call each other Gus. And he'll have to tell them why. It'll be a nice moment for him to get to tell them about how things went. So we're just putting this contact cement on. I got this from Maker's Leather Supply. A lot of my things I get from Maker's Leather Supply. So if you're in the look for leather things, supplies,
Maker's Leather Supply with Aaron Heiser. They're in the close to Waco area, just outside of Waco, in Elmont. Waco, Texas, that is. Jimbo's like, this is the fastest I've ever seen you glue anything. We got lots to do. We got lots to do. We have giveaways, and you got to paint some fingernails. The question is, do we do fingernails or giveaways first? I think we do giveaways so we don't get fingernail polish on anything. What do you think? Jimbo?
Yeah, I need a gas mask for your glue over there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm almost done. Fingernail polish will probably be worse. He's like, yeah, giveaways first then so I can recoup from the glue smell. Painting nails? Yes, Snowman. Yes. We needed stretch goals because we didn't, we never, people always outdo themselves. So we needed something to do. We do with stuff with hands all the time here. So Jimbro has graciously agreed to let me paint his fingernails, and he will paint my fingernails. You got to keep it on the fingernails if possible, not just my fingers, not purposely. I know it might not be perfect, but you can't. You need to promise that you're not just gonna ride all over my hands with it.
I can't promise that.
Okay. Yes. You better be nice because I'm gonna do yours too. So just be nice. Anyways, with that, since we hit 3,500, we're gonna do that before the end of stream, and he's gonna wear it for the weekend. So yes. Okay, we set this down in here. Okay, it fits good. Now we try to let it adhere as much as we can here. This, since it's on the wood, I can't really like pound it down. Like normally if it's leather on leather, I can pound it with the hammer, but I don't want to break the wood. So we're just going to do what we can here. I'll pick it up and just rub it a little. Remember, it's contact cement, so we're just trying to make contact with it. We're getting close. So now I'm going to take the screws out. Take the screws out here. Okay. Maybe. So I'm going to try to do this. Try to do this while it's sitting flat because I don't want it to, all the screws to fall out the bottom. So when we put the acrylic on, there's just a little less work to do, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah! Okay. We're getting really close, guys. What do y'all think? Is it looking nice? Did you forget this morning already? What did I remember, Erc? He is 3 today. No promises on the polish. Oh. I told you, but I said he was 3 when he had donuts. But when he came out here, he had to be an adult for a little while, and then he could go back. Didn't I say that this morning? I think I did. Do all the nails first so Jimbro can show off the prizes as like a hand model. Thank you, Bluesy. Okay, this is the acrylic piece. We put the tape on it so that it doesn't burn. And I'm going to try to keep my fingers off of it if at all possible, so we have less fingerprints. But before I send them out, I do try to Windex them to make them shiny. So that is something, if you receive one of these and there's fingerprints on it, or if you pick it up and you put fingerprints or whatever, feel free to use Windex on the acrylic. It'll clean it. Or take the screws out and Windex both sides if needed. Wax on, wax off. Tape on, tape off. Look at that clear, pretty acrylic.
And yes, it may not seem like it should be difficult to do this, but trying to do it and not touch the acrylic so much is a little difficult. Not hard, just maneuvering it and so you guys can see it too. Okay. We're just about done, guys. And before sending this, I will actually use a screwdriver and tighten these down better. But for now, we're just going to secure them. Righty, tighty, lefty, loosey? Yes. Just keep turning because the bottom's turning too. So, how did our build and learn go today? Build along, sort of, kind of, not really build along, but yeah. What do y'all think?
I think you need to make it take longer.
Nope, we're not making it take longer because we got giveaways and we got rewards to reap. You think you need a laser? I mean, you have some friends that have a laser if you need some help with it. You love watching you make these. Well, thank you, Gabby. Thank you. Thank you all. So, yeah. But yeah, the way they're rounded a little bit, so it just changed the profile of it. So yeah, that's a completed one, guys. Completed. Okay, let's clean off a few things here so we can do some giveaways. Anybody that's lurking around, if you are wanting to get in giveaways, now would be a time to pop in. Just let me get a few things kind of tucked away so we have plenty of space and room and do all that. And it'll be cleaned for something else in just a minute, too. He didn't hear me, did he? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, so first, release the baby. Well, thank you for that follow. S Free, welcome on in. Okay, so if we're going down the list, we owe people for 2K, right? I'm not by the computer. He's grinning. I don't know what he's grinning about. I don't know what he's grinning about. There's no telling what he's up to. Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, Cajun's being mean to you. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt she's being mean to you. Yeah. I'm sorry, but you should know why now you love nail painting. The question is, what are you gonna do to Army Man? You do nail paint. You do crazy painting. I'm just like doing a simple color. I ain't doing art. It's gonna look like art just to get it done. I'm not the best of a nail stuff. Oh,
I'm worried.
Hey, would you rather Cajun be doing them and putting like pretty princess, like actual, I don't know, putting heart emotes and stuff on it?
I guess it's better than Keiko and Doodle doing it.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. Glitter, yes, all the glitter and stuff, like actual glitter, not just in the paint, but actual glitter. Panda, thank you for the follow. But yes, this is a giveaway item for hitting 2K. We have all the streamers' names. We'll go over this real quick. We have Carolina Basco, Original Tech, Charming Jellyfish, Destruct is a team member. I don't know if he's streaming for sure or not, but he is definitely support staff and helps out. So yes, we support staff and we welcome him along. We have Texas Chicken, S9 Shadow, Jimbro with support staff, and he's here right now. So Fish Stalker, myself, Herc, Cryptic, Big Mama Steph, Squid Pro Quo, Chief Fox, not Chef Fox, Chief Fox, and Bluesy. That's all we have this year. Yeah. What? Are you laughing at my...
I was laughing at Chef Fox with it that hurt.
Herc last night was going all the names and he was like, Chef Fox. I'm like, did he just say chef? And I wasn't calling him out. Jimbro did. And I'm like, yeah, that's what he said. Yeah. He's like, my brain. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It was funny. It was funny, wasn't it, Cajun? Okay. So I'm going to start a giveaway. Anybody that's here is eligible to enter this. You'll have 90 seconds to enter. This is a very one-of-a-kind thing, just a heads up.
Starting.
So we're starting giveaway. Ooh, very loud. You love it? Yes, it's great, right? Jellyfish, great. 90 seconds, exclamation point leather to get in this giveaway. Anybody that's here can join. Feel free to join. I do need to be able to send this to you. You have to be able to give me an address to send to. Yes, yes, yes. Exclamation point leather. This is a really good one. Also, if you miss out on this, but you have donated, there will be one of these in the final giveaway, right? There will be one in the final giveaway. Tomorrow, yes. Did I say tonight? I'm sorry. Did I? I don't know. So yes, can vouch, is awesome. Very awesome. Very. Look, free shipping if you win, so I'll say yes. You're not wrong. Free shipping. Free shipping. That's what already 405 said. I want mine hand delivered. He might be making a trip in to visit family and stuff. And he was like, I'm going to get hand delivered, right? I'm like, okay, we can do that if you want to wait that long. So, exclamation point leather. You got 20 seconds to enter, guys. 14 people. That's still pretty good odds. Still pretty good odds. Now, it'll come up. You'll have like 30 seconds to respond. I know some people are mobile users, so we will have some grace there.
4.
Get in if you need to get in. Here we go. And who's going to be the winner? Who's going to be the winner? I don't know. I don't know. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Zork! Woo! Zork, if you want it, type something in chat. If you don't want it, leave it and let it go, and it'll roll to the next person. Whichever you want to do. It's your call. GG's rigged. You say it's rigged? You say it's rigged? Nah, it's not rigged. Do we know if Zork's a mobile user? Those that he's in their chat more? Do you know? If he claims in just a second. Yeah. I'm gonna say since the next winner's rolling, that was a good grace, don't you think? Oh, you're here-ish?
Congratulations.
So what do you want to do, Jim Bro?
To claim your prize.
You gonna go to Zork? Okay, he's here-ish. He did respond, so I understand that mobile is crazy. Zork, you want it, right? Way to go. Yes, way to go. And this is the thing that makes it weird on giveaways. We definitely try, but we also know we have to have some grace with that because of things not working properly. So I don't think I can end it. I can try. Okay, it's just gonna roll until we say something. So this looks like it's gonna be Marler. Marler, if you'll type something just so it'll stop for me, please. Yeah, just laggy. Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can in my pixel chat. Let's see if I can extend that. Claim. Thank you very much. Claim. We want to go to 60 or 45. Go 45. 45 is the longest I can go, actually. So, yeah.
45,
yeah. So we'll go to 45. Okay, Zork, I need you to send me or Jimbro a Discord message with your, I can send it to Zork, unless you want a different name it's sent to, and then an address. There you go. He already did it for me. I was trying to push buttons. So, yeah. So, Jimbro, do you have something you can type or write on over there? You're working on that? Okay, so that takes care of that. That goes to Zork. Okay. So, our next one for $22.50 is the knife. I'm like, where'd it go? Whew, whew. It's little. So, I'm like, where'd it go? The box. So, now we have another one of those camo knives. And I've tried to not tear the boxes up because I'll send them, but also sometimes that tape doesn't want to. It's just Gabby. Hello, Gabby. Gabby wants in on things. Thank you so very much, ma'am. She wants all the fun stuffs. Let me open this, and then I will see if Miss Gabby had anything to say to us before we do this little giveaway. Again, anybody else that's donating, if you're wanting the items we're doing, feel free to donate,
right? If you're wanting the 3 items that we're doing, do that. But if you're just donating to help the cause, I want you to check out other streamers in our group. And you got an address for me. Check out the other streamers and help them along in their processes. Let's see. Gabby says, thank you for all you do. No ninjas. Got it? No ninjas. Got it. Jim Bro's watching me and thinking, yeah, no ninjas. Yeah, I mean, go ninja, go ninja, go? I don't know. Guys and gals, Gabby made me that very cool blanket I showed you the other night, the quilt. We won't even say blanket because that's, yeah. Ninja is real. Ninja is real. So we're going to do this giveaway. Same things. Hello, Rugrats. Anybody that's willing to give me an address.
Starting giveaway.
And some type of name. It can be your screen name, whatever. Yeah. 3 items. You making pizza? Sure. Just kidding. Exclamation point leather gets you in on this little knife. I'm holding it up here like you guys can see it, but you can't. You can't. So yeah. Word is on the street, there's some cool things going on over here. Natalie, I'm gonna say you're not wrong. Now, some that's not cool is these these onion cutting ninjas that are trying to come in. But yes, we're giving away a little Swiss Army knife that we purchased. It's got Wounded Warrior Project on it. It's camo. We found it online, and we are giving that away right now because of the 2250. And then we got some other cool shenanigans coming up too. Jim Bro's not looking forward to that. Release the baby. Well, Natalie, thank you for that follow, ma'am. You got 30 seconds to join. Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. You love shenanigans? Well, do you like pretty princess shenanigans? My husband Jim Bro's here. We might color some nails in a little bit. He will leave it on for the weekend. But he does have to go to work on Monday, so he will take it off for that. The kids are going to love it. 5 seconds, guys.
3,
if you
2,
get in and you want it, type something, whoever it is, type if you want to claim. If you want to let it roll to the next person, let it roll to the next person. S-Free 1965, if you want the knife and you're willing to give me an address, type in to claim your prize. You got the 45 seconds. GG's. Show you pretty princess. Hey, I think most of the guys are on board with actually doing some of their nails and posting in our Discord for off topic. So I think we're going to have multiple gentlemen doing that. It's going to be fun. Wow. Yes. Again, Discord, I will need you, exclamation point Discord. Jimbro, will you do that? Join that, send to myself or Jimbro, Erc or Jimbro a message. To send this to. If we don't get messages and addresses, we won't know where to send it and you won't get your stuff. Just saying. Kind of on that honor system. You got to do the work if you want it. Okay. Next, we hit the 3K mark. So 2,500. Let's pause. We hit 2,500, and that was my big goal I personally wanted to do, right? Oh, you think you already have pretty princess pics? You do. You don't have to do your nails. You can put those pics in. That works. I will make you do your nails. 2,500 was a special amount for me personally. We have done Wounded Warrior Project with No Friends Left Behind for 4 years now. And the inception of 2020 when Warrior Week started, 21, 22, and now 23, right? Leather with Erc campaigns have raised money. So if we raised $2,500 this year, which as you can see we have done and people have gone crazy and gone above, that would mean that my campaign, not the team, but me personally, I say me, my community and everybody around, personally this campaign here at this desk, same desk every year, has raised for Wounded Warrior Project $10,000. And I'm trying not to cry when I say that because that is a lot of money. Like, I know the team, all of us together have raised a lot and we continue to raise, but for me, my household, my family, the work that we put in, that we can say that we've raised $10,000 for Wounded Warrior Project means a lot to me. And I'll try not to have many more ninjas. So thank you guys. That was the big one, and people went above and beyond, so we have to do things. So we pull things out and like, what else can we do? What else can we do, right? Well, I make things, and we, you know, any crafter that makes things have tons of things laying around if you craft stuff. So we have a leather flask with the Erc heart on it that we'll be giving away with this. Somehow I ended up with extra one of these from last year. You need the dono link. Jimbro, can you take care of that? She's gonna hurt me though. Whew. So we had an extra one of these. It doesn't have the acrylic. This is last year's project that we did. So whoever gets this, will put a piece of acrylic on it and send it to you. If you want We the People, or if you're a military person and want your branch on it or something like that, we can accommodate some customization for that. Probably not going to go crazy. Definitely we prefer it to be on brand. Not going to go crazy out there with stuff. We want it to be, yeah, once again, free shipping if he wins. But this bundle is these two here, right? So, we good for this giveaway, Jimbro? Are we good? Okay. Here we go. We're going to go with this giveaway again. If you want to enter exclamation point leather, we'll get you in for the flag and the flask. Flag and flask. Anybody that's here, you do not have to have donated. You just having time in the channel, bringing more eyeballs, bringing me up in a directory or other people up in the directory helps wonderfully. So even if your time does matter, it's something you can't get back. So, woo, Gabby, you said no ninjas, Gabby. You said no ninjas. Why are you gonna top something like that when you said no ninjas? Gabby's gone in and let me know, check my stuff out, that this channel has raised $11,261.02 since I started. So yeah, Gabby getting the ninjas, she is. And that's equivalent to 75 1-hour mental health therapy sessions. Whew. That is 75 veterans, warriors, and their families and friends that we have potentially affected in a positive manner. You have 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds if you want to enter. Exclamation point leather. We got 12 people. That's pretty good odds. Pretty good odds. I have no idea how many people we have in here, so I have no idea. We do need to get a ninja emote. We do need to get that one. I think we could probably, I think I could throw some money and get that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Okay, I will when we get here situated. Free shipping! GG's. GG's. I like free shipping, sir. I would say send me your address, but it might be like, hey, where we meeting up? Where we meeting up? Where's this deal going down? I do need you to message me or Jimbro what you might want on the acrylic, if you want army something or whatever you're feeling. But GG's, Fish Stalker. You got that noted, Jimbro? And if nothing else, we have the VOD. We can go back and look. Natalie, Jimbro wanted me to ask. Jimbro's the husband. We talk about the mental health issues and suicide rates and whatnot. Is 22 a day, is that still the statistic? Has it gone up or gone down? We use 22 a day just because that's what we've known for so long. We just thought maybe you might have some more insight there if you wanted to update us. But that's just what we go with. So we don't want to be incorrect, but that's kind of what's been norm. Is this our last giveaway before painting nails? Because that one is for later use. Okay. So rigged. Is it rigged? Is it rigged? Okay. You guys have probably been around and seen the gummy bears, right? Y'all seen the gummy bears? Give you a second. You'll see if there's an update. Okay. Sounds great, Natalie. We appreciate you, ma'am. All of these gummy bears you will see in the different channels. Everyone has access to them. I don't know if people have uploaded them, but they have access. We have a gummy bear for every streamer on the team. Streamer and support staff, right? We have those. Right? Right. Right? Not Jimbro. We don't have Jimbro. We still need a Jimbro. We don't have a Jimbro. We're working on it.
You'll have to give me ideas. But no friends left behind. Characters that come in all shapes, sizes, and flavors. Because we are all different. We are all different, but we all bring something to the table. And these have been done, the artwork, like obviously Jim Bro did this with the laser, but the artwork for those gummies, and you see those coming up through the chat. Maeve Studios, you'll see that, Maeve. She did that. That is Erc's daughter. And she is an amazing artist. Amazing. Super, super talented. Many of the emotes in some of our channels, you will see all those emotes there, she's done. All those that are being done. So who wants to win one of these? It's just a simple cutout piece of wood with our little logo on the back. Nothing super, super fancy, but kind of cool. And it may look like they're very light, but some of these have so much detail in them. If we get them darker on the engrave, it makes it just a black spot. So we had to make them light to make it look good. So I believe this is our last giveaway, if I'm not mistaken. So if you want to jump in, feel free to jump in. Exclamation point leather will get you entered to win. And this one's just one we did just to do. This was not, hey, you hit a certain mark. This is just a giveaway. So no matter if we raised anything or nothing, we would have given this away. Who likes this music? Are y'all tired of this music yet? So do we talk about our top 3 people after this? In case they want to do any other crazy shenanigans, which we don't want them to, but if they want to battle for the pieces. I mean,
I think we can recognize them.
Recognize, okay. Okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure we're on the, yeah. Yes, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for, I'm even going to say thank you for the sinking ninjas. So, you seek no quarrel and offer none in return. Okay, Scoobler. Scoobler says, I'm tapped. Oh, okay, okay. It's a movie quote. Sorry, I didn't get that one. I apologize. So, I know Bluesy's hanging around. Bluesy, it might take us a little bit to get some fingers done before we can get over there. Just a heads up.
1.
Okay, who's winning? Who's a winning? Who's a winning? It's a long name. It's a long name. They can see me. They can see me. If you would like it and have an address that we can send this to, feel free to type in there. Again, have to be able to get in Discord, send us a message, let us know an address. If we can't get a hold of you, we don't know where to send it. Yep. So if you want to let it go, which is fine too, let it go. We can let it go and go to the next person. I did extend it to 45. There you go. There you go. You'll take it. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. I know we have some people that enter and they're like, yeah, give somebody else, that type of thing. So any of our winners, if you are not already in Discord, please join the Discord. Please send us a message, me or Jim Bro. Be Erc or Little Jim Bro. Or is it just Jim Bro? I think it's just Jim Bro, isn't it? I don't know. It's in there. You will see us. Just look. You'll see us. Okay. So, I think we're ready to do crazy things, Jim Bro. You got to. Come on. Come on, buddy. We will, just for those to know, check message. Message as in, let me see. LSB. Okay. Exclamation, that right there. Jimbro says do it in the next stream, donate in the next stream, and we'll get you your stuff still though. LSB's my mom, by the way, so I'm a little more helping out here. So that's my link, or you can, the next stream, if you want to help the next person out, I'll still get stuff to you, Mom. Why do you have to be on mobile for nails? Okay, before we do nails, I do want to show this off. Our top 3 donators, are they still the same people?
Yes.
We're going to go to the side camera to give you a better view. Okay? So we started off, I have fine silver, right?
we have these coins, these rounds. It started off as the top donator would get 2 1-ounce rounds. And we're staying on brand right here. Home of the free because of the brave. But since we hit the 2,500 mark and hit my personal goal, right, that upgraded. Let me upgrade you. So instead of, that is now second place, those 2 ounces. First place will be getting 2 ounces. So there is a difference in size there. Can you tell the difference in size? There is a difference. Okay. Oh snap, yeah. Told you I'm putting stuff back in people's hands. And then third place is getting copper. Copper is a little less valued, but it's a large piece. It is 5 ounces. And there are 2 of them. Okay? So that kind of gives you the idea of size up close. And this will be shiny. You won't be able to see them. But you can see the difference. First, second, and third place. So Jim Bro, who do we have in third?
Third place.
Third place
Is Freedom.
is Freedom. Freedom is in third. So he will be getting the 2 copper rounds. Second place, who do we have? Second place, Cryptic Pyro will be getting the 2 1-ounces. And first place, who does that leave? But the one, the only, the gentleman, the scholar, the whatever.
The marbling man himself.
The marbling man himself. Squoobler. Nice. GG's, good sirs. Good GG's. Okay.
We'll get those sent out to you just as quickly as my paint dries.
Yeah, we'll get them sent out with your other things, obviously, because obviously, yeah, you all got other things. Congrats. Okay, Jim Bro, colors. You got blue. You got 2 versions of pink. One's a little more red. That's pink.
Is there clear?
I don't think there's clear. Let's see this. Oh, someone didn't close this, so you don't get to use it. That was in the girls. It's dried. You don't get to use it. It's gone.
All right.
Well, you didn't want to use glitter. It was more clear. I don't know how much is in the gray. Not much. There's a teal. I think those are your colors. That's too light. I'm not letting you use it. It's a light color, peachy color. I'm saying no.
Okay, so I think it's only right that chat gets to pick a color.
One color.
And which nail it goes on.
Oh, no, you're doing all 10. Oh, you're doing all 10. You want the blue? It's got glitter in it, too. Let's make sure it's good. Oh, it's globby. I don't know.
It looks like candy.
Looks like, well, don't smell like it.
Okay.
You think he needs blue? Blue, it's got glitter. You want the blue instead of the pink? I don't know how dark the blue is the question. That blue's looking fire. It sounds like they want blue.
Tech, you just wait. You have a stream coming up.
Snowman says teal. Cajun, we got blue and blue. Only pink. Pink and only pink. Alternating blue and pink. You want blue and pink? Fish says blue, red, or pink or red. Natalie says blue and pink.
Wow.
Okay, we'll start with blue. But you gotta put your hand over here. I'm not good at this. Can I see the blue? The blue?
You better be good at this, better than me at least.
Oh, well, we're gonna see. Which one can we start in case we alternate? Can we start with your thumb? Let's see. It may not even be any good.
Ow!
Ow, hush. It's not very blue.
That's.
Do we want to zoom?
It sparkles.
It does sparkle. Let's zoom. Can you put your hand way up there? I'm not super good at this stuff.
I blame you, Fish. Squibbler.
It's good enough for government work, right?
Cryptic.
Show them. Is that pretty? It is kind of Elsa vibes, right? It is. It's not as blue.
Are we swapping?
Do you want to do every other or what? What you want to
do? Every other.
Do every other? Okay.
Or is that? Are we doing 2 colors?
Yeah, 2 colors.
Okay. I can handle 2 colors.
You can handle 2. Uh-oh. Disney Grandma! Is Disney Grandma watching? Disney Grandma is Jimbro's mom.
That's not.
So I need to know if Disney Grandma's in here talking. And that's probably just one. I think my alerts are doubled here.
When my hands are not occupied and Jim Bros aren't occupied, we will see what she has anything to say.
Disney Grandma, don't tell Dad.
You said you were wearing this weekend when you go meet them. Yeah.
I can hide it in my pockets.
Can you? Not with Disney Grandma knowing. She'll be like, "Oh, Jim Bro, come here. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands." They're not very well done, but they're done. They're getting done. This was a very last minute, hey, maybe we could do this if people are dumb, and we did not have it planned or have good colors, so it's like, what do we got laying around the house?
Our last planned was 2,500.
Yeah, last planned.
And y'all just completely blew that through the water, so I blame y'all for this.
We may have to put more on because it's not very dark. Okay, you want to do the pink now, so you do one hand and let it dry? Okay. Or you want to do all the blue? What do you want to do?
Whichever.
Just do that hand still. I'm thinking this pink because it's got some glitter in it. It'll go with it. Get the girls to fix them? Sure, the girls. One of them will fix it for sure. What's the total? Jim Bro can. Oh, it's not on that screen. Here, we'll go back to the big screen for just a minute. Here.
39.10.
And I don't know who's done what while we've been doing this, so can you see what Disney Grandma name? Who else?
What do you mean, who else?
On the little running total over there, is there somebody else? Gabby and then Disney Grandma. Okay. I just know that we had noises, and I'm making sure that we're.
It smells so bad.
It does smell bad, doesn't it? You've never been into the nail shop before, have you?
Why would I go into that?
I don't know. Maybe you need a little manicure or pedicure. Who knows?
Okay. While I'm.
Doodle's gonna die.
I'm becoming demasculated.
Hey, it's all for charity.
Can someone do the math? 39.10 divided by 150, please.
He's a little occupied. Okay, that's for now. Uh-oh, the gang? Wow. Who's the gang?
Wow. Okay, strike that.
The gang. Okay. So Disney Grandma says, so proud of your efforts and so very proud of the Wounded Warriors project. Thank you, Disney Grandma. Thank you. No, we're not. And she actually redeemed the 1 hour mental health therapy session. Very cool. And the gang, I have no idea, but they want to see the tutu. So there you go. So you got to go hang out with Fish at some point. Fish, make sure that tutu's handy. Okay, now how do you want me? You want me to do the same type? Put both hands here. Do you want me to make it symmetrical and do? Open up. Do you want me to do blue so you have less pinks and more blues so it keeps it symmetrical? Or do you want to do it vice versa?
I don't want to decide this. I want to blame it on chat.
Okay, you can blame it on chat. Ladies in chat, do you want it to symmetrical and be blue thumbs out like that, or do we invert it? Y'all pick. Cajun, I'm going to take Cajun's word on this since she does nails and she says switch it. Yeah, seek chaos. Okay, don't touch anything with those. Now this is going to be a little harder because I'm going to have to reach around differently, I think.
Okay, so I'm seeing 26, 4,000 divided by 150 is 26? Or was that the 39.10?
I can't read chat. What are you laughing at?
Fishstalker says the wife says it needs to be symmetrical, so in other words, switch it to let the world burn.
I think that's why they said switch it. Normally I would totally say symmetrical, and that's what I was gonna do, but everybody said backwards, so.
So everybody, $4,000 raised in this stream.
Can y'all hear him?
$4,000 raised in this stream, not just what all the rest of the team has done, which is amazing, by the way. But $4,000 and $150 for a mental health session comes out to 26 of our warriors that we've helped in this stream.
Woo!
And it's because of you. 26. And if I'm not mistaken, Natalie, please correct me, but the saying goes, what is it? 22 warriors a day give in to their demons. That's what we're trying to prevent. We do not want our warriors to give in to their demons. That's what these mental health sessions are for. And
Kiko wouldn't be symmetrical.
which has helped, thank you, Natalie, has helped reduce from 22 to 17.
Oh, that's absolutely amazing.
So that's absolutely amazing. If someone else can do the math for 150 and 17 a day, what that all comes out to, but 26, excuse me. That's what, a day and a half worth of people that we've helped prevent giving to their demons.
Absolutely amazing.
And the team's at 53.
Team total down there, what, at the very bottom, 7. It's a little bitty.
79.90.
79.90 for the team. Absolutely amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. And this is the second stream of the event. This is the second stream.
Yeah, make sure
we got a lot more.
Make sure you stick around for the rest of our
Yes,
streamers.
like I said, anybody else, like I know you guys want to push us and make us up there in the top amounts, this, that, and the other, and I really do appreciate that. For any incentives we may get, this, that, and the other, but I have plenty, guys. I'm good. I want you to help other team members to allow them to get incentives, whether it's the hat, the shirt. We want everybody to get things if possible.
And again, our nighttime streamers.
You're so pretty.
I gotta focus here.
Okay.
Our nighttime streamers, Vanna, eat your heart out. We have multiple streamers that are doing our night shift, and they could really use your love to help them, one, get through the night, get through the stream. But if you don't mind, show them how much they matter by donating in their channel as much as you would donate in anyone else's.
Yeah, you can go to the team dono link there that I know we put it in a while back, but if you're on Tiltify, you can find the team, and it's not perfectly done, but it's not terrible. And find one of those and donate to them. We would love it. A second coat would make them brighter, but we are kind of on a time crunch, so I have a feeling the girls will tidy him up. Well, I'll let them have fun with that. Are you going to do mine too now, since you want to have fun with that?
Yeah, but
okay.
I hope I don't get it everywhere.
Okay, what color? What are we doing for me? Can I sit down while you do this, or not? Ugh. Here. Oh, you want me to pick? See if there's any other colors.
Something else out. Preferably more wild than this.
More wild? I don't know how you get more wild than that. There's some red. That's pretty wild. I don't paint my nails too often, so that's wild. Here, actually, if you want it to be wild and the girls laugh, the pink would be hilarious, because I'm not a pink person. You want to do pink?
Yeah, I'm getting it on myself. So just pick.
You just want one color, so it's easy?
No,
or you want 2 colors?
Get 10 colors. I don't care.
Let's do this pink and this blue right here. I'm not a very pinky person, so we'll do these. Does that work for you guys?
Okay,
Red must be in play. We're trading because you're right-handed.
Yeah.
I'm not a pink person. Definitely that kind of pink person. So we'll do pink and then that light blue.
There's something really wrong with
There's something. There is, but hey, it's for charity. It's fine. Okay. I already have red on my hands. So, LOL, 10 colors. Yeah. So he tries to open it with wet.
You open it.
I opened that one. This one says it's scented when dry. This Laffy, it's bubble yum. It's cotton candy.
You're going to eat your fingers.
No, I'm not eating my fingers. The dog might try to eat them. The struggle is real. I need mine symmetrical. So,
No, you don't.
yes, I need mine symmetrical. So we don't completely scare Keko away.
Okay, this pink is really light, so we're going to double dip here.
Okay, that's fine, and I have a feeling girls will probably be helping out. A little goes a long way until it dries.
Hey, it's very light.
I understand, but you have to add the color afterwards.
We're doing pink on one hand, blue on the other?
No, we're alternating, but we're doing symmetrical. Both thumbs will be pink.
Can't promise anything. goodness. This is a mistake.
You can't even handle this? Like, I mean, at least mine looked a little finessed in doing it.
There's plenty of finesse. Hope my mother's not still watching.
Oh, I bet she's still watching, yeah. So when he gets to talking with his hands, yeah, and then it goes all over me.
I should have taught you how to do nails. Haven't your daughters taught you how to do nails?
Thumb. Someone clip this.
I don't even know if I can, if mine's dry yet. So I'm trying to, not get my stuff everywhere.
Yeah, please tell me someone is clipping these. This would be hilarious. If not, guess what? There's a VOD. You can always clip from VODs. Did you know that?
I'm deleting this VOD.
You're not deleting this VOD.
I know
No.
your password.
You're not deleting this VOD. Take VOD dub over. Release a YouTube tutorial. What not to do? Check out this clip. Erc streaming special events. Oh, send that. Only mods and VIPs can do the links to keep everyone safe in here with the kiddos. So send it to Squibbler, and he could put it up.
Yeah, that started to stink.
I'm halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there.
Just got my nails done. I shouldn't be doing this.
Was this a good one? Was this a good one is the question. Was it worth it? Was it worth your money? You don't even know. Cryptic says, get it, girl.
Okay, who is it? Fish, Squibbler, Army Man.
Well, Fish
I
is.
need to see your pictures.
Fish is gonna post a picture of his kissy lips. He can post.
Oh, he doesn't have to worry about that. We've already got that.
I know, but I'm just saying that's his. He did plenty of makeup. So any of your other gentlemen that said you're on board, off topics, exclamation point Discord. I need to see that in off topics. Sometime this weekend. There goes ding ding. Are you done with that hand?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, I'm just checking.
This is atrocious, but that's what you get.
Oh.
Let me do this.
Disney Grandma says it'll be worth the money when Little Jim Bro's uncles see his hands. Well, I told him I thought he would take it off tomorrow evening when we're done, but he goes, oh, if I'm doing it, I'm owning it. They're going to see it. And I'm like, okay.
Disney Grandma, I'm going to slap it on them. They're not going to have a word to say.
Only manly men can do this for charity.
Yeah, I'll wear some tights.
No. No tots. Thank you, Snowman.
How do I even pick things up with nail polish on?
Destruct says, work it, girlfriend. If only it was dry enough and he could snap.
Yes.
Bring the nail polish with you. Are you man enough? Can I paint your nails too?
Yeah, Disney Grandma, do I get to paint my father's?
Okay, I think that's good enough for now. The girls will probably tidy up.
Just call me Mr. Flamboyant.
What do we think? Are we nice with our matching nails? Are we nice? Are we nice?
Okay, which one of us gets to click the button?
I will probably click because I'm a little more dainty on typing than you are. So yes.
You're saying I'm fat fingered. Got it.
You do have larger fingers than me, sir. So now you get to take Jim Bro fishing and make him wear the tutu. This could be fun. I mean, he might find the location is the problem.
I'm pretty sure you need the tutu as well, sir.
Bluesy needs more time. Okay, we can definitely do more time. We can wait here for a minute. How about we show the promo video? Does that work? Or do we need to talk and do more things? Give her 5 minutes. Okay, promo video is 9 minutes. Does that work? Pictures is proof? Yes, we'll definitely do pictures.
We'll definitely do pictures. And yes, that is not him doing bad on that nail. That is just red for me from the dye work. Are you being, just don't get stuff on those things is all I ask.
Oh, I can make another one.
Well, that's true. That is very true. So there's your $50. For those that wonder what you're getting, there's your $50 item. Those that donated $50 or more with your hand model. Bonk. So finesse there. There's your $100 item. Right? Your $100 item. And then your other item, is it sitting on the trash can there or not? Nope.
Nope, that's not a finished one.
Okay. There you go. That is your $150 item. She's Beauty and she's Grace. Miss America. Yes.
As I go tripping on
a world peace. A world peace.
Oh, wow.
A coin with polish on it to be a collector item. I mean, you're probably not wrong there either. And then everybody that's getting an item is getting a copper round, a 1 ounce copper round to go with that. And I don't think, oh, we do. Okay, I didn't see that. There you go. So that's a copper round. Look at him. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Are we dabbing? Are we dabbing?
Yeah, Mrs. would be proud.
Yeah, she would laugh. Okay. So y'all want to hang out with us for a little bit longer being funny, or y'all want to watch the promo video one more time? I don't know. I've done it today here. I think I did it this morning in our session. Jim Bro's like, I need to go sit down.
This is taking too much out of me. I don't know what to do.
I'm going to have to take a picture of you typing or like your hands on your keyboard too, just because.
Backspace.
Back.
Escape.
Funny. You keep selling nail polish man arms, lady voice. Oh, that's funny. Again, guys, thank you so very much for, and I'm still wet too, so I'm going to be a little dainty with that. But thank you so much for absolutely crushing any goal we could have put in there. It is, words can't say enough, but thank you. You truly are making a difference, and you make a difference with Wonder Warrior Project, but just hanging out with us in general and hanging out with the different communities, meeting new people, you make a difference there too. So you make a difference every day, and then when it comes to events like this, we elevate it and we make it even better because, like I said, a rising tide raises all ships, and we couldn't do this without each and every one of you, each and every one of the Gummy Bear streamers we have. And
I wouldn't do it without you.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it without you. So let's go ahead and play the promo so we can get over to Bluesy in a little bit. I'll come back after and do a little wrap up. But yes, the first part, there is no audio. No audio at the first part. Once the streamers come on, there's audio. So here we go. Enjoy, guys.
We do Warrior Week. and that is the week surrounding Veterans Day here in the States. And what we do is we help raise awareness for our veterans through Wounded Warrior Project.
Heck yeah. Let's go. Hey, Jim, bro. Sorry. There we go. Fish on, y'all. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, okay. Oh, that was awesome. Come on. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. 52 pounds. Let's go. Yes.
Easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Ready? You can hear it. There's some water. There was your hydrate.
Oh, about to get a ting tang. She gone. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Does that work for you?
Take the thread. Oh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Super sharp. Doot, 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 doot. Super sharp. You gonna make me cry, Squibbler? It's too early in the week for that. It's too early in the week for that. Phenomenal cosmic tools. Itty bitty working space.
Apparently, everybody in the brother, sister, cousin, uncle, grandma, grandpa wants to be in the wilds tonight. Even their pet Fido is there, like, arf, arf, and we're just like, down, boy, down. Wow! Wow! That was freaking awesome!
Rolling around the bend. All we're doing is raising money for the Wounded Warrior Project. Cause I know that I'm trying to get this thing moving on. You volunteered, man! I told you not to do it!
Well, my body won't take it. It's rejecting it.
Do not throw up on my floor. Do not throw up on my floor. Told him not to do it.
I like it.
That's a gimme. That's a
I like it.
that's
like
a
that
gimme.
slow motion.
From the that's high quality H2O. Yeah.
All right, Mario.
Come here, buddy.
Oh, you scared the pee out of me. That creeper is fast. Oh my God. Ah! No. Hold this. Oh, get wrecked, son. Get wrecked, son.
Nailed it. I'm gonna jump out of the car. Ready? Now I'm gonna jump. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Ah, holy.
Oh, he got me with the tail again. He got me with the tail again.
So we usually do pretty good off this. There he goes.
Look at that big car. I love it.
You ready for some Wounded Warrior next week? I gotta find my special shirt. My shirt that makes me look like a man.
I just want to play. I just want to play. Please just let me play. We're playing a game. Let me play a game, please.
Still the same pasty white face you've been looking at the whole time, camera. Figure it out.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Saw your face.
Come on, Shadow. Who's your daddy? That is a interesting question, and I have a more interesting. Oh snap! Never mind. I don't have an interesting answer. The answer is probably cryptic. Not gonna lie. Yes. Back off. Back off. I still have it. Let's go. Let's go. I still got it, dudes. I still got it. Let's go. Let's go.
Shoot my bubble, you bet your whole team in trouble. When you shoot my bubble, your whole team's in trouble. Hey. Yo, that's about so like somebody here. I ain't scared no creeper.
Hello, welcome. My name is Donna, also known as Charming Jellyfish.
Where are your glasses?
I have them. Ta-da! I don't have them. It's empty.
Oh, good grief. Holy cow. I definitely need to be wearing my glasses because that makes one heck of a difference.
Let's take a deep breath in, blow it out, and take a sip with me. Cheers. Dink dink.
I gotta pick all the rocks. You never know. Every rock is special in its own little way. This one is shiny. This one is shiny with a little dimple in it. This one is shiny with 2 little dimples in it. Don't die. Alright, 1 down. Hey, look, I'm level 12. What is a dragon but a dino with wings that breathes fire?
Oh, bro, we got it!
But I'm thinking if we get to 2,500, the wife will shave my beard off on live stream.
I've known way too many people that are part of the statistic of 22 a day, and there's no reason for it. And a lot of these people just feel alone. And the fact that even no matter how much we raise, I mean, the money really goes a long way, but just to let people know that we're here for them. If you ever need help and you're struggling, please don't hesitate to reach out. I will definitely, I'm always in here for you. I'm not a professional counselor by any means, but I can definitely point you in the direction, especially when it comes to Wounded Warrior. They've got hotlines, they've got people right there that can help you. Suicide is never the option. All right. We care. You're worth it.
Hello, we are back. Hello. So I have a kid here that has nothing on her nails now. See, look, it's a kiddo.
Darn it.
Aww. I was streaming when she left, and I'm streaming when she got back. So she just got home from school. She wanted to say, you want to say anything? Hi. But it looks like Bluesy is up and running, so we need to go say hello to her and move right along. So yes.
Right along.
So thank you very much. I can't say thank you enough, but we do need to get over to Bluesy, and we will take plenty of pictures and everything. So let's go show Bluesy some love and keep this raid train rolling. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, everyone. Appreciate
thank you.
every one of you.
So very much.
You're gonna see Jim Bro in a tutu.
She heard the Jim Bro in a tutu part 2. Let me get this raid set up here. That's funny. That is hilarious.
I want to see him in a tutu.
You want to see him in a tutu, huh? BLU. A pretty princess.
Especially with those nails.
I don't know he'll have the nails with the
Make sure to share the love, everyone.
Yeah, everybody share the love. We're going to go say hi to Bluesy. She's doing some Sea of Thieves. We're going to go over there. If you actually have any extra dollars that you want to donate, Bluesy would be a good one to donate to, or anyone else along the raid train that y'all see that needs a little bit of help to get to that 250 or 500 milestone, just to give them a little extra incentive to say thank you guys for hanging
Grandma
out.
says I need pink nails to celebrate.
Oh, she can do pink nails if she would like to celebrate. That she can do what she needs to do.
Like orange nails, like pumpkins.
You can do whatever you need to do, ma'am. Exclamation point. No. Hashtag no. It opened the glitter. Someone left it open. Here, we're just gonna do that for now. This is hard to do when the fingernails are still a little wet, just to let you know. Copy and paste that. We'll go say hi to Bluesy. Guys, I'll see you over there. I got to clean up a little bit. I need to go to the ladies' room, and then I'll be in there. Yeah, Chief is going to do something crazy when he does all that. So, yes. Guys and gals, later. Bye-bye.